Hello to all our viewers and welcome to the stream. My name is Artemis and this is the OCC Australia Season 2 quarterfinals. After last week's 8 best of 1 matches, we are down to the quarterfinal round of our bracket. This week will feature 4 matches, 2 tonight and 2 more tomorrow evening. Be sure to not miss out on any of the action. For tonight, we'll have in-game leaders versus Concupiscence for match 1, followed by Area 66 going against For Sale. Now, each match will be a best of 3 with the winner moving into the semifinals. Before anything else, we would like to give a special shout out to our official partner OSX and our sponsors MLBB Supreme and Shortwaves. Let's pass it on to our lovely casters, Kaleo and Ibarra.
Hey guys! Welcome to quarterfinals match number 1 of today. CNOC versus in-game leaders. While we're waiting for the teams to be prepared. Oh yeah, best of 3 guys, don't forget that. While we're waiting for the teams, Ibarra, do you have any predictions for tonight?
They did pretty well last week.
So you're basing on just because they did well last week that they're gonna do well this week?
Yes. Like me, I can't really say anything right now because I don't have a good background on the teams, but hey, we'll just see. You win some, you lose some.
That's true. I remember in-game leaders as the team that took a surprise and pretty good win over, what was that? Euphoria? Last season, right? Okay, I mean Euphoria's not CNOC, but Euphoria was made of CNOC members.
I had no idea about that time. But if that's the case, then let's just see. May the odds be ever in their favor.
Who is there? Which there?
Strong.
Alright. Now, just to explain how our games go, we have 2 bands doing the lobby phase, and then after that, 2 more in-game bands plus 1 more band after top 3 heroes are picked.
We're still waiting for 2 more. Oops. Yep, we're still waiting for 2 more members in-game leader side. Sorry about that.
That's all good. It's a best of 3. If they win this, they get to top 4, which is automatically a shot at the prize pool already. And our prize pool is pretty big. It's like 4 digits. Really good.
Go big or go home.
Yeah. Also, just in case everyone doesn't know, NZ Esports will be hosting the IESF qualifiers this weekend on Sunday, so tune in to watch that. It's a BO7. Gonna be then the team who wins represents New Zealand in IESF at Riyadh. It's gonna be cool.
Wait, was it direct to Riyadh? I thought they're gonna fight for Oceania represent.
Oh, well, yeah, that's true. Okay, they represent New Zealand, then they fight Guam for Oceania represent.
Yes.
And we should win Guam, of course.
We have to win Guam, bro. We have to put Oceania on the map.
Surely we win Guam.
Surely.
Surely.
Now, looking at the lobby, it seems that they're already full.
Yeah.
So I guess we can expect to start soon.
We will be going for 2 bands in the lobby first.
Yep.
It seems like in-game leaders has first pick for game 1. Both teams are thinking really hard about their first 2 bands.
Well, it is a best of 3. Allow me to re-ask what you asked me earlier. So who are you rooting for? What team exactly?
I root for Seanock.
Is that a copycat route or is just your personal opinion?
I like the people in Seanock more. Or
Fair
actually, it's
enough.
because I know them a little more. But I know Irul is like a fantastic jungler and everything. So
Hmm,
maybe he'll make some really
understandable.
cool plays. Ooh, we've got Ling and Martis bands on Seanock side. For a second pick team, Ling and Martis bands are pretty.
Pretty expected, I guess.
Really? I would have thought it would be like Harith, Fred, Angela, Matilda, that kind of things, you know?
Fair enough, but I guess I'm basing my opinion on the current trends on the update. So if you guys are not aware, Moonton's trying to bring back the assassin meta.
We are aware. I'm just ignoring it. Cause ooh, assassins.
Ignorance is a bliss, my friend. But yeah, I hate assassins. I kind of miss them, but I hate them.
Haha.
I mean, bro, like, have you ever, I don't know, played a marksman or a mage, then you just get bursted by a Lancelot or a Ling? Dash in, dash out.
That's true. But also, Fredrin and Martis, they just need
Yes.
to stand there and win, and then they CC you to
Fair.
your base.
So yeah, it's gonna be interesting for the next season, which is around 21 days from now. I believe it's the 21st of June, the season reset. So yeah, good luck to everyone.
Oh, that's still ages. Come on.
Nice. Time flies very fast.
If you win 5 games a day, you would have, quick math, 105 stars
Ooh,
by
interesting.
season end. Even if you're at like Mythic 0 right now.
Wow. All right. Let's see the chat. Okay, so it looks like in-game leaders have banned Benedetta and Paquito. What can you say about that?
That seems like pretty direct targeted bans.
Hmm.
Like, definitely targeted bans
Interesting.
on the EXP lane. Oh, could be jungle. Could be a jungle ban, but
Hmm.
I kind of have the vibes as EXP ban. Just because like maybe everyone knows Wayan plays Paquito.
So it's just the first 4 bans, so we still have 6 more heroes.
I will still call Matilda, Harith, Fredrin ban.
Yes. Pretty much the current meta, which is sustain and support.
Yeah, really good top picks at this moment.
Hmm.
We'll be heading
Looks
into
like
the
everything
game.
is in order, so yep. Compared to last week, I'd say this first match looks very smooth.
And it will be interesting. Like, OCE's top 8 best teams.
Best
Who goes to
of
top
3.
Your team is banning.
Oh, let's go to the drafting phase.
Let's go.
Alright, first
Coming
ban in-game leaders. Predixie.
First pick bans. Goat lane. Oh, support.
Horology is my craft.
Fine.
Diggy is my name.
Diggies.
Bruh, it's just after she said the role, they just picked the ban. My bad.
I mean, Diggy bans are so common, but like,
Not much in the Torna aspect, I would say.
really? Oh yeah, that's true.
I mean, they...
Always on the way.
Oh, there you go, Matilda.
team
You got
is
one,
banning.
correct?
Called that one.
Yep.
Then next
What
one
else do we
should be
have?
a mage
Fredrin.
ban. Oh yeah, Loi.
Oh.
Loi is a common pick ban. Pick and ban
Magic
now.
is my
Ah,
life. Your
Aerith,
team
yeah, that's
is
already
banning.
2.
closing hearth for themselves though.
Hmm.
They could
Right.
be looking at a mage pick. Like
Another mage
Roger,
ban.
Roger, Moskov, Loyi. We still got
Hmm.
those three. And a Fred, of course, with the Florin or the Angela.
Do not forget Barats.
If Fred, you won't Barats.
Oh, Angela ban from Sinok.
That's 3 of the supports taken out.
Alright, Predixie first pick. What's your first pick?
I've already listed it. It's, let's see, Fred, Florin,
Seeking to
Moskov,
devour
Roger.
Your
your
team is picking.
souls.
Alright, must go.
I,
Oh,
Minotaur.
we have
will
Minotaur
finish
and
off
Bane.
what was left
It's a
undone.
response. Oh. Okay.
Early
He's
in
flexing his skins, I guess?
Hope will find a way.
Okay, we have a
Leaving an endless
Vexana.
forlorn.
Let's expect a Vexana +2 combo here.
I mean, Vexana needs a good frontliner for her, so this is a really good, solid duo mid.
Exactly. Oh yeah, for those viewers who don't know what Vexana +2 means,
It's
it's
like
just
blood.
basically Vexana +2 frontliners.
Carmilla is a rare pick, and I really like that.
Where there is light,
Is it really
there are
rare
also
these days?
shadows.
Didn't we see a Carmilla last week? Or was it
Did we?
MPL?
I know we saw it MP. Oh yeah, no, there was a pick, but I forgot by who. But there was a pick,
Pretty
and we
sure-
did say
yeah.
it was like copying Sensui because it was a jungle.
Yeah,
Carmilla.
yeah. I was pretty sure we saw Carmilla last week, but yeah.
See
I would say
value
still
in
pretty
me?
rare, and
Your
yep,
team is
You
banning.
should.
Fredrin and Louis Yi. That's maybe 4 correct predictions now.
Looking at these top 3 picks, I'd say like they're really solid comps.
And yeah, there you go. You already have 2 frontliners for Vexana. That's
Yeah.
looking good in the side of Sinok there, they're drafting. Now let's go to second phase ban.
Your team is banning.
A ban on export, which is, I guess, okay because you look at that front line and you don't want an export to be slowing them or like burning them to hell.
True.
And for blue side, we're looking at a gold ban. They don't have a gold
Probably
ban yet.
gold.
See lots of
Yep.
prey.
There we go.
Your
Roger
team
gold.
is picking.
Speaking of Roger, he got a recent ban. I know, not ban, my bad. Recent nerf in advanced server.
Oh really?
I believe they reduced the base HP of Roger,
About
but they did
time.
exchange it for extra, what do you call that?
More damage.
Extra defense, hybrid defense, actually, in war form. So yeah, still, base HP in early game, that's a bit big, I guess.
That is pretty big.
Gotta
But
be careful.
look at that. This is like such a classic comp on Team Right. And left
Kindness
is
is the surest path
Yuzong
to ruination.
with a Baxia.
Yuzong and Baksha, who could be the jungler? Is it Baksha or Camilla?
It's the Baxia, I think.
Definitely Baksha.
Oh,
Gaze
Nolan.
upon the
Yeah, okay, now I
edge
like
of
this
the
a lot
void.
more.
Is picking.
It's a prank. You got pranked.
Like with the Carmilla ulti, and then you have the Loi combo with the
Yep.
Moskov damage, and then okay, like I mean the CC combo from Loi Yuzong plus
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Carmilla
yeah.
is gonna be so
This,
good.
this something we should definitely watch out for. Extreme burst damage.
Yeah, but on the other hand, I still kind of favor like the Minnow pick just because I really love Minnow comps in general. Like he got the heal, he got the CC, comboed with like a Fred and a Vexana to help the peel.
Minato too OP, in my opinion.
Mm,
So tanky and the heal, bro.
yeah. Loading into the game, on the side of in-game leaders, we've got Irul on Nolan, Dekel on Loi, Irvi Hey, Badra on Yuzong, Kawaii on Carmilla, and
to Mobile Legends.
Taihi Haku on Tal Haku on Moskov.
5
On the side of
seconds till
Sinop,
the
we've got
enemy
Minotaur
reaches the
on
battlefield.
Eats on Minotaur,
Smash them.
Victoria on Vexana, Sind on Fred,
All troops
Claude on
deploy.
Pex, and Wayan on Liroth.
You struggled a bit on the names there.
Yeah, it's kind of small.
True. Welcome back everyone to the Land of Dawn. Both junglers on the red buff. I'm not seeing much of action, honestly.
Yeah. In-game leaders start on a red just because like maybe they don't plan on contesting that Lito and he's gonna end up gold side at level 4. Might be a
Yes.
gank there in a bit.
Certainly a gank, but in my opinion though, the turtle is on XP side, so he gotta go back as soon as possible. A little wonder will go to Xenoc here, I think. Yep, for evasion casted. And just some skills.
Well,
Look at the top side there.
both teams are
It's
kind of
certainly looking... Yep.
they're kind of chilling. They're not like invading, not aggressive.
I guess you would say it's
Don't look at mid. Ooh,
discipline. Oh, but now mid lane. Oh, they're trying to burst the Minotaur. Flickers
they
out.
burned his
Escapes.
flicker. He won't have flicker for this turtle, which could be a really major impact for a minnow.
Slightly impact for the early.
No, it's big. If Minnow managed to get 4 before turtle and he won't have the flicker to like initiate, he only can play it defensively.
Oh, fair, yes. I did not think about it that way.
Got
XP
both of
lane
us
here.
Trying to get that level,
Level
4.
4. Yep. Xenoc, drafting here. Well, no, I mean, rotation. Looking good. Oh, first blood, Louis. On the side of in-game leaders.
That's major for in-game leaders.
Oh, Black Dragon form goes inside of
do-
Fredrin. Look at that.
That's the turtle.
Look at the damage coming from that U-Zone.
Yuzong doing Yuzong things.
Yep. Oh,
That-
and the ultimate from Musgrove just to give vision and stuff. So what do you think went wrong for Xenoc on that mini clash?
Well, their EXP got picked off. So then you have like your one lane down when you fight that turtle. And then
Yep.
you just get outnumbered, and Loi is like a really good, strong early game hero that you don't want to fight without numbers.
Pretty much. Oh, now it looks like Eats in the wrong bush. Will he be bursted though? Oh, and he goes down. 3-0. Oh, make it 2 kills for in-game leaders.
That's the power of the Loi pick, that rotation speed
Yep.
is unmatched.
True. Look at the road. Bot lane.
They're all.
Oh,
Ooh,
oh, they killed each other.
taken out.
Semi off-cam
Well-
kill, but yep,
No big loss on both sides, I guess. It was pretty equal.
true. Yeah, looking at the scoreboard, 4-1 in the side of in-game leaders is advantage, but the goal lead doesn't really have a much gap. And it's just a, I don't know, over domination there.
That was a 3-man on the Moskov. Poor guy. Wouldn't have survived anyway.
True. Yeah, typical life of a gold laner, I would say.
Loi coming in with that teleport.
Oh, 4 on the Dayrod. And he's gonna go down, definitely. Yep. Goes down, 1-for-1 trade of XP laners, and pretty much just rotation from both teams.
Now that you mention, it was actually a 1-for-1 trade of gold laner. Like, they could have been 1v1 and had the same impact.
Fair. Oh, look at the damage though.
Yeah. I
Second
think
turtle.
Xenoc kind of came back from that first turtle failure.
Hmm.
It's only like they made up the 1,000 gold difference already. Kind of. So it went from 2,000 to 1,000.
It's currently not even 1,000 anymore, just 800.
Not less. 3 turtles.
That's quite
for Xenoc.
fast.
Coming
Well,
in for that
technically we
gold
are.
tank again.
Oops. Yep.
Go ahead,
Technically
you
we are rooting for Xenoc.
Well, you could root for in-game leaders. They had a really strong 2 minutes, first 2 minutes.
Fair, but I prefer the drafting of Xenoc. I think they have the advantage when we come to the late stages of the game. Top lane looks like a pickup on the Claude there. Oh, killing spree for the Nolan.
coming in for that turret, but
Oh, diversion
now
play,
Dream and
Louis.
revenge on that Moskov.
Yep.
Purify
Just one
saved
for one
life,
trade. Would he escape?
but he would escape.
Wow. Yeah, back on the Louis Yi. Oh, mega kill. Yeah, the Louis Yi diversion up was like smooth in my opinion.
Yeah. We've got a bit of an increase in the lead again, I think. Not like conclusive.
Oh, much
but
still. Yeah. Alright, we have our first tower down.
this
That's first 5 in-game leaders.
3-man gang. Ooh, Lori actually doing that.
Oh,
Might be a mistake to enter this.
certainly a mistake. And now the Chameleon looks next in the Moscow. Ooh, Electric Form comes in, eats. Will he be taken down? Figure out. But nah, look at that. Predarin, Princess Wrath. Blazing Duet combo 3-0. 3 down for nothing.
That
What
was
happened
a
there?
really good fight. The fact that Fredrin went in again
Yep.
wouldn't have like called it a good play without his team backed him up and they turned that fight
True.
around.
So could you say that they baited in-game leaders there?
Not really. Like in-game leaders really wanted to fight, and they did kind of win at the start.
So it's a miscommunication error. Oh! Bot lane with the pick off.
A failed pickoff, but he successfully defended that turret.
Mm.
You can see
Oh,
that
look at the... Oop, yep.
T-Knock is really playing together right now.
Oh, yes.
Like, there's always a trio with the minnow. It's like either with the Fred or with the Claude, but the Vexana minnow is always together.
Yep, and unstoppable there for Nolan.
He is
Now-
farming. He's carrying
Yep.
the team boat. He's 5-0-1.
It's not enough for late game.
Looking at the items, we have Claude with a clear 2k lead in gold over Moskov. And let's see, Jungler, Fredrin on 5k versus Nolan on 5.8. Junglers are
Expected.
kind of the same.
Yep.
With a tank jungler, like more items doesn't necessarily give you like a big skill advantage anyway.
I'd say teamfight advantage because of the HP difference.
True. But I think that 2k on Claude is definitely the most impactful.
That is massive, true. That is 2 core items on the Claude and a bit of skirmish in the mid lane.
You can see Moskov trying to split already at the sides.
Hmm.
He's like going to a side lane, recalls, come back, goes out again,
Yep.
recalls, come back.
Can't really blame them, the laning phase is already ended. And we have a golden staff for Claude there. Definitely a thing to watch out for the Blazing Duet.
In-game
Oh,
leaders
press
playing really
load.
patiently. You can see that Nolan coming in with the zone, trying to get a pick off on the Zero. Would he get it?
I don't think he will.
They still can.
That's a lot of ultimates wasted for the rock though.
Yeah. I think the
We
original
focus-
plan was maybe to have picked off the Diroth and then rush the
Yeah.
Lord with the Loi,
Yep.
but that
I would say
Diroth
it's a
bought them
wrong
so much
call.
time.
True. Wrong call on in-game leader's side there. They lost a Lord.
They lost a lot, but they still can come back. Loi
Yep.
massive damage by mid game.
True. But yeah, we'll see how Sinok would capitalize this Lord. Definitely maybe turrets. If not, maybe kills.
Well, we know of in-game leaders to be a really resilient team. Like they can play that long game. They've showed it in
Mm.
last season's match. So we can expect them to like drag this out again and maybe try and get a lead.
Pretty sure that they will not let themselves down without a fight.
Yeah. Seanock playing that super patient, waiting for Lord game. trying to sync that 3 waves, but Lord came a little bit fast, so all they can get is probably this mid outer turret
True.
instead of any like inhibitors.
And as I said, yep, towers. Falling there on the top and mid side.
Outer turrets for at 11 minutes is not like a horribly big deal. They can do without it as long as the inhibitors are up.
True. And yeah, we gotta respect the Moskov and Louis here as well, which I have not been doing in the early. They are big impact heroes in the late game, especially Moskov, bro. You do not want him to lock on your towers or base at all.
Very true. Ooh, is that a whiff by Eats? That middle ulti with nobody.
I think I did.
Not sure if in-game leaders saw that, but this is a good chance to come back when
Oh, here
Middle
comes
has,
Skirmish.
none of his major skills.
Oh, Blazing Duets casted their melting HP. Ooh. Vexana goes down, mega kill. 2 is down, in-game leaders. 2 for 2 trade. That was a bit chaotic in my viewer's side. Different kills from different places.
No, but it was really good for in-game leaders. Like,
True.
it's a 2 for 2, yes, but when you're down in gold, your 1 for 1 is worth way more than if you're like in a gold lead.
Yes, I would agree. And as well, with the momentum on Seanock, I guess you could say that they reclaimed some of it.
They
I
got
guess you could
some
say that.
match points, right?
Yeah. I'd say they'd have a more larger breathing space in terms of the map control. But here comes the second Lord. We'll see who's gonna get it.
In-game leader trying to go for that split first, and then after that they're gonna come in from the top side.
Yep.
Moskov might end up fighting that Diroth. Would be disastrous for in-game leaders if he dies.
Yeah.
And he misses the ulti, so he's not gonna be able to join the fight
Yep.
anyway.
Oh, look at that burst from the Diroth though. He's had to be careful. Oh! Doesn't strike.
Mid-fight.
Misses. Oh, and the Vexana gets... Wait, the Yuzong gets slain. Oh, there we go. 1v1 and the Diroth wins. Lord goes to Seanock.
That was a good play by Seanock. While Diroth is holding the Moskov, the rest of the team takes on that 4v4 in the Lord. And it's an enhanced Lord, which means that they could probably take down a turret, the inhibitor turret with this one.
Certainly. It's not looking good for in-game leaders in the first match. First game, rather. But still, it's a best of 3, so they still have a chance to come back.
And they still could come back this match.
Oh,
Carmilla
look
just
at
needs-
that.
Carmilla just needs an ulti.
Yes.
A 4-man ulti.
Yep.
And then the power of Loyi will probably force enough damage on.
Yep, and I think she's looking for that play, that miraculous play, but I don't think Seanock would let that happen easily.
Alas, but Carmilla missed that ulti.
Oh, Flicker Minion Fury catches 3 people. Blazing Duet in. Carmilla goes down. And are they locking the base? Yep, they're locking on
They are
the
locking
base.
the base. This is
Oh, but the Claw goes down, but one more hit by the Diroth, and that's game 1.
I
What can
thought
you
they
say?
were gonna braid that. I thought like, cause I saw Diroth at the bottom not hitting that turret, and then I saw the Claw die, and I thought they were not gonna end it in time.
What can you say about that last clash though?
So it really shows that Seanock is a team that plays really well together. Like the trust they have in each other to follow up, astounding.
I guess I would stand by my previous statement that Seanock might win this first match, but look at that Moscow 0-5.
Yeah.
Can we see the
he had a-
stats? Thank you. Alright.
Wow, Diroth with the highest damage. That's a surprise. With like how much he was 1v1ing, you'd think like maybe he was just, doing 1v1 kind of damage.
Yeah. Plus, from my memory, the entire game he was getting picked off by the Nolan in the U zone.
He didn't have the best KD for sure, I think.
Yeah, he got silver, but it's not really much.
He
I
took down
guess.
the 1v1s when it mattered. He
Yep.
threw out enough time for Seanock to get the Lord
Yep, that's the first Lord. And yeah.
and the second.
Oh yeah. Seanock. 1-0. Match point.
1-0. Oh yeah, BO3. That is indeed a match game.
Yes, BO3. I guess you got used to last week. Desert 1.
That is true.
Hopefully we got pictures for it, for the stats.
I think we do. Look at that push on Nolan though. I would have thought like the highest push was Moskov because of how much he was playing on the sides.
Yeah, true, but Yup.
Ibra, would you like the honors?
You could do it. Actually, we might expect a third caster to join us for match 2. Wait, let me just
Anyway, shout out to all the viewers for watching. That is game 1 of match 1. Seanock versus in-game leaders.
Yep.
And we've got at least one more match coming right up.
let me just get the chat. I wanna see the chat, my bad dudes. My dudes, I wanna, give like personal shout outs to maybe the chatters. Okay, now let's see the chat.
Oh man, the chat.
Okay, we have comics. Wax, it's not 2 a.m. Okay. Mario
Shout
said
out.
he believe in Seanock. Okay, we have a Seanock supporter.
Saying hi to Jackie, shouting out to Divine MLBB. Focusing on the comments right now, comics.
Yep. Comics says these commentators does not shout out the viewers.
Yeah, well,
Ouch.
we just looked
Yeah,
at
we
you,
just
alright?
did.
We just
Alright.
read you off. Seanock should disband their team.
Yup.
Jeez,
What a strong statement coming from comics.
what a traitor to his own team.
Okay, Mario said, call out my name. Alright, Mario. It's a him,
Call my
Mario.
Hi, Jackie.
Shania is
Calling out
flirting
your
right
name
now.
right
Do
now,
not
huh?
talk to her. Ohayo. Yep, we are listening to you. We were just too focused on the match,
Say my name 10x. Alright, Jackie.
Would you like to do it?
I've done it 3 times. I will drop in the rest
Alright.
later. What is
Wait, are we doing a
on?
giveaway? Meowrio. Meow.
Say Meowrio.
Meowrio. Oh,
Oh,
OCC Aussie just made a poll. Comeback or GG? What do you think? Comeback or GG?
We believe in a comeback because that always makes a fun game.
Reverse sweep. It is
Also,
very
guys-
fun to watch.
Also, guys, remember to subscribe to this channel and also share the stream, and you can get a chance to be one of the winners for an epic skin of your choice in the grand finals.
Exactly, my dudes.
You're gonna have to subscribe and comment and also take a screenshot of the stream.
Yep, don't forget the screenshot. That is the most important proof that you are supporting OCC. Help us build the Oceania community. Like, share, and subscribe. Also, spam share it to your friends.
Also, like free epic skin, guys, that's like a lot of diamonds that you don't have to spend.
Exactly. You should consider doing that because we're gonna have the new collection system added, I believe, next season.
Oh, that's too far away. Let me know if you need sub. We need sub, David. Sub in.
Yes, please subscribe to us. Currently we have about 40 plus viewers. So kindly share and subscribe. Oh yeah, by the way, apparently 80% of our viewers have not yet subscribed. So, subscribe. Okay, Comics is accusing you of gaslighting, Kaleo. Did you see the chat?
Gaslighting? How
have
am I
no idea.
gaslighting? Write me a thesis on how I am gaslighting you with my statements.
Alright, that is her official response. Please send a thesis to her email,
I'll just
which
put in
I don't
comment.
know.
I will
Oh,
read it.
comment, alright.
Where is Zenny? Who knows?
Who the
Oh,
hell is
hi.
Senny?
Zenny's a Seanock player.
Oh, okay.
Also
Not
Seanock
bad.
player.
I have the memory of a goldfish.
Do you
Was it
suppose
you?
that Seanock is playing like all their subs in this match?
I don't know.
We're waiting for the lobby bans.
Alright, when the ban. Wait. Jatuh? I was wrong.
Wait, did we just see a change in players? We've got Wexen now.
I believe so. Yeah. Alright, for those late viewers, we have a sub currently. Wex in for Seanock side. Okay, David Rowley is asking Brody or Bauman, who is hotter? Opinion. What's your opinion on that?
Sorry, say again?
David Rowley said Brody or Bauman, who is hotter?
Jeez.
Yeah, I'm not answering that. I guess you can try ChatGPT. I mean, everyone is doing AI.
I'm always a fan of that Balman X Nana fan art. It's
Oh no,
about.
no,
It's-
no.
It's
Bro,
horribly cursed. It's horribly cursed. But
Are you serious right now?
once you look at it, it's unforgettable.
That is MLBB brain rot. I thought Skibidi Toilet was horrible.
Wax in, Sanji out.
It's Sanji's fault. Maybe.
Is
I'm joking.
it?
Now I'm just trying to make reference to JP. Kasalanan ni JP. JP's fault.
Is it really?
Okay. Alright, Jackie
Not from
said
Sarah.
Brody can kiss, while Balmond cannot. Think twice.
That? Why can't Balman kiss? Are you discriminating his like massive canines?
I'm just gonna say, my brain is not braining with that question, so, yeah. It's a very interesting thing to ponder upon. Oh, we have bands now. Seanock with Martis and Ling. Same bands, I guess.
Marcus like jungle targeting that jungler.
Yes, that was the thing that we forgot to mention before the first game. That it was targeted the ban of Martis and Ling. Oh wait,
Well-
and we also have Harriet and Benedetta.
Oh, we do?
Yes,
Alright.
apparently.
Martling
So that-
Harith Bene.
It's pretty much similar to the first game, but just slightly different.
Looks like in-game leaders is giving away that Paquito this time. Maybe they're looking to take it as a second pick, since if you first pick a Paquito, I'd say you're giving away too many other heroes.
If you first pick a Paquito, they can definitely counter your Paquito.
Really? Really?
I mean, you could pick a CC hero or something too tanky enough to, tank the burst of a Paquito. But yeah, we'll see.
So So I mean, we definitely know who Seanock is scared of on in-game leader side, and that's Iru.
Mm-hmm. The respect.
Respect jungle bans. 2 games in a row.
Divine MLBB said, should I blast music and scream while he plays or not?
You should definitely, but also mind your neighbors, don't be inconsiderate. If they noise complain you, that is on you.
If I were you, I'd just spam share this live stream right now. That's what you should do.
Are we proceeding to the game soon? Do you think?
Your team
No.
is
Oh.
banning.
I was just about to talk and now we are back into the draft phase. What's your prediction for this ban?
Where there is light, there
Your
are
team
also
is
shadows.
I was gonna say her, but then I thought better, and I thought that they weren't gonna ban her, but they did ban that Loi.
Yep, first ban Louis.
Always on the way.
Seems like
Your
they have a
team
respect
is
for her
banning.
too.
Although she was not effective in the first
Oh.
match.
On the contrary,
They
I
did
think
respect
she
Horology
was
is
very
my
effective.
craft.
They
Sticky is my
were
name.
the reason. She was the reason actually why Seanock had such a hard early game at first.
Oh yes. My bad. Although they did not make her work, cause you know they lost in-game leaders. Still, respect. And yeah, my favorite here's been banned,
I am
Mathilda.
vengeance
Your team is
incarnate.
picking.
Okay, a
Your
first
team
pick,
is
Angela.
second. Oh.
Angela first pick. Coming in hard with that tank jungler maybe.
I thought you were gone.
Even the
Arr.
strongest of current
Your
failed
team
to
is
claim
Interesting
me.
like top Kufra pick though. It's like preemptiving some dashing heroes like say Nolan maybe?
Hmm.
Moskov. No, Moskov's banned. Who else has a dash? Bennett also banned. Everyone I can think of is banned right now. But
Barrett is banned, right?
Not be a lighted man.
yes,
but I
so
do know I
preempting
tried.
some dashing hero that is unbanned.
Who else
Let there
is a
be
dashing hero?
rock.
Your team
Maybe
is
Roger
picking.
is kind of a dashing hero.
Bumblebee reporting
I
for
guess.
duty.
Your team is banning.
Angela with that Barats and Fred is a really strong combo, but also with an X-Borg on in-game leader side, that's like straight up also a counter to your tanky front lines.
Yes.
It's like, you've got HP,
I'm.
I've got true damage. You've got Angela, but I've got Ice Cream Wall.
I see lots
can
of
slow you.
prey.
Your team
We
is
slow
banning.
each other.
Good drafting, I guess, in the side of in-game leaders. We don't have marksman bans as of now.
What do you mean we don't have
The falling
marksman
stars
ban? We had a
brought us here.
Harith ban, we had a
Your team is
Moskov and a
picking.
Roger. They're not like
My bad.
traditional marksmen, but they are definite gold lane bans.
I meant to say pick. My brain's not braining. The call with the pick.
Tired.
Not
I've
tired.
been waiting for
Your
too
team
long.
is picking.
Not paying attention, I'd say. But yeah, carry to answer that tanky lineup.
You know what? I'm actually a massive fan of in-game leaders draft right now.
Way better than
Carry
the first game.
Shred. The first game, I just feel like Carmilla was a bit sus. I would have liked it better if they go for traditional, like more frontline kind of a pick. But
True.
this one is like Carmilla for the shred, simple.
It's my way.
Export for that front line.
Confirmed.
Your team
Wait,
is
look at
picking.
Seanock draft. That's 3 tanks. What can you say?
I'd say they're missing in magic damage.
They are missing magic damage. They do not have a mage. I guess,
They're playing Angela mid.
yeah, Angela mid. But that's not enough magic damage though.
Well, she does do like a decent amount of magic damage early game.
It's time to go
Not
to the
for sure, like not a burst
annotation
at late
for
game.
some fun.
But it's
Now
like
we
a
have full
four
big-
four
yeah.
front lines, three front lines to protect the Ixia game.
Hmm.
On in-game leaders side, we've got an entire team of melee haters, like Lilia for that slow, that burst, carry for
Yeah.
the thread, Bane just to like sustain and do his bit, and then like export just for that true damage. Like they hate melee team comps.
Speaking of Lilia, she got a buff on advanced server.
Welcome to
Oh, what's
Mobile
the buff?
Legends.
So if her second skill has like 5 gloom stacks, each
5
time it hits a
seconds till the
hero, you get a
enemy
free
reaches
stack.
the battlefield. Smash them.
So she has to be
techni-
full stacks to get more stacks.
Yes, technically. No, wait. So if your gloom, if the gloom thing is like level 5, basically the max gloom, you will get 1 free stack of that skill each time you hit a hero. So that's technically unlimited burst if you can hit everyone.
Really fast clears on both sides with that Grok and Angela, and also
Yep.
a Lilia with Lilia things.
Now in-game leaders, rotating early at the bot side. Okay, eats. Low HP, but they're not going to be able to take him down, of course.
He's burning some HP. Both mid duo came down to goat lane to take a look. Chilling out, sightseeing. No stress.
XP lane Barats. Haven't seen that for a while. Mostly see him as the jungler.
I feel like the Barat's pick was purely just to deny the jungler pick for in-game leaders.
Oh, fair. I would agree, yes.
Might not be a wise choice since they've picked up that X-Borg anyway.
Honestly, I would say the draft. I would agree on your previous statement. The draft kinda is advantageous towards the side of in-game leaders because of that export and carry.
This is them trying to get a comeback on the game, on the match.
Yes. And they should definitely aim for that comeback. Match point for Seahawk. It's go big or go home.
We've got Turtle coming up.
Yep.
Kufra is doing a sneaky hide.
He sneak on the back push, but he's not level 4, so it's not that much of an impact. And now he's looking to jump. Daytona's welcome eats somebody. Bane's going down. First blood for YN. First turtle goes to Wex. And teamfight's not done yet. Kawaii is looking to escape. Oh, flickering by Eats. Will he be taken down? Yep. That is 2 for non-trade, plus a turtle for Seahawk. What can you say about that?
That's a really good fight by Xenok.
Oh,
I
and
think-
Wex is not done. He's getting that red buff.
Yeah, like they got a free. It wasn't a free turtle, but
Yeah.
they fought for it and they got it. And then after that, they got the red. A pretty big early game win.
Would you think the team fight would have been different if the Kufra had like his Tyrant's Rage, the ultimate?
That was impossible. It was near the start of 2 minutes. No Romo will be level 4 by then.
Fair enough.
But I would have thought he would have targeted jump the Fred instead of Angela.
Yes.
Now we're coming to look at maybe a golden fight here. Both teams are pretty geared. Oh
Yep,
no, Xenok is
in-game.
moving back to mid.
Yep, in-game leaders trying to perhaps take down the Iksha. Just to help their goal laner. Oh, Kufra. Oh, he jumps and eats. And he thinks he's gonna get punched here. Oh, Bulbarat from the Iksha comes down and Tyrant's Wrath is useless. He dies to it anyway. 3-0.
That's the power
can you
of
say?
the ulti.
Yes. Probably my favorite marksman.
Yeah, like she stood in her turret, opened that out. The wall by Grok made sure that Kukra couldn't move out.
Oh
Free
yes.
kill.
Speaking of Grok, I am really liking how Eats is playing in this game. You can really feel his presence. Now second turtle, and looks. Do you think it's free turtle?
Yep, it's a 5-min secure by Seanock. Even Barat
Yep.
is here.
Not much gold difference, but I guess the map control is definitely on Xeno's side.
Budding 1k at 4 minutes, which leads to like a full item. Well, Angela's got flash. That's gonna make Seanock so much harder to kill anytime she ults.
Ooh, true. It looks like Xenok is contesting the purple buff, but they were not able to secure it. I'm currently looking at the comments. Shanlerona asked, oops,
They're coming for a fight, you shouldn't be looking at the comments.
my bad, as I'm play-by-play. Oh, Flicker! Set, but does not catch anyone, and he might get punished there. He does! Sim takes down the Kukra. That's free gold for the Iksha. And now they're hungry. Eats is looking to go in, but nope. Oh, in the top side, we see a free tower as a trade-off.
Simultaneous flicker by Grok and Ixia to get that kill.
I guess natural player instinct?
Perhaps, it was really good synergy.
I guess the difference on both teams, probably communication, in my opinion.
Just like as a result of like following up, you mean?
Pretty much. Or maybe the shot calling of in-game leaders is not as good as the one that Xenos does.
Perhaps it's a bit more or less accurate for in-game leader's side then. We're looking at a jungle invade by Wex again on that blue
Yep,
buff. Or not.
they're
he's not better
certainly
off.
looking for that. Oop. Perhaps they're gonna take down the mid lane tower. But no, there's a turtle, so... Yep, definitely another free turtle for them. We have 2k gold lead, actually. Oh, Kawaii? I think he's gonna jump. Yep, turtle goes to Wex.
That's 3 out of 3 turtles secured by Seanock, giving them a pretty decent lead of almost 3,000.
Oh, full barrage, wrong place there.
Well, they got him the kill. They got him the kill on Evu.
Oh, stun the tower, but nope, the Angela Hot God is keeping him alive. I'd say it's already a snowball in Xenox there. What can
They're
you say?
even in turrets. They're even in turrets, but it's probably gonna change pretty soon when they're securing that top.
Definitely, we are in 7-minute mark. I don't think we'll end the game in 10 minutes. So, by the way, guys, the fastest march currently is 8 minutes and 30 seconds. Let's see if that one would be broken, but I don't think this match will.
I saw a massive gold lead on Ixia once again. She's a beast for in-game leaders to kill. She's far too backline and well protected.
Exactly, they have 3 frontliners. Ain't no way that in-game leaders can easily just burst her out. Now look at the bot side. We are seeing the X4 being murdered by Dinosaur. He flickers out. 20 seconds for that Lord, the first Lord.
I gotta say, I love that rotation speed on Ixia. She was at top side taking that outer turret, and now she's here to get the tier 2.
Wait, what's her build? Oh yes, good build. Corrosion side, extra movement speed.
And she's got Halberd secured already, just in
Yeah.
case that Bane tries for any bit of lifesteal.
Certainly a bad thing for in-game leader's side.
Yeah.
Because the Vayne can't really do much if he doesn't have the sustain.
Yeah, but
No.
we've just saw Carrie get a golden star for a second item, which turns her into a real shredder of tanks.
Sure. Doesn't have any death item, so he has to be careful in position. Lord goes to Xenoc there.
It's an uncontested lord. I think in-game leaders weren't prepared for that.
Technically, they can't really do anything pretty
They
much.
can't really do anything, but it could have been
Yeah.
taking something at mid or bot while Enoch was at the lord, but they weren't prepared at all.
Could you say it's cause of the drafting? Oh, Flicker Guardian's charge there. Wild charge. Team fight. Who's dying? Who's dying? Why? Oh, full barrage. Iksha takes down Bane. Xbox next. Yep, killing spree for the Iksha. 2 for none, and they're not done yet. Lilia's running down 3. Make it 3. Ooh, look at the carry. Yeah, Golden Staff does make a difference.
Carrie coming in the shred, but might be a case of too little too late.
Yep. It's there's still possibility to win for in-game leaders, but it's very difficult currently.
Her front
I'd say-
lines are... Carrie's
Yeah.
front lines are not front-lining enough. They can't survive that onslaught for her to do out enough damage.
Bane is not really a frontline. Xbox also not a solid frontline. Kufra is gapped.
They
So the
managed-
thing with Expo is after he loses Braga armor, he's pretty much not useless, but like he has to be careful.
Preemptive Angela ulti on the Ixia there.
Yep. It's not a big deal, I would say, since they have the snowball. Is that 8,000 gold lead, I believe?
8,000
8,000.
at 11
Around that.
minutes. Pretty disastrous for in-game leaders. They've got 2 anti-heals on, like a Dormice on Kufra and NOD on Lilia just to stop that Angela heals, but I would say it's not that successful.
I just saw the Lilia build. He hasn't got the slow Ice Queen wand yet.
She hasn't. She prioritized that necklace.
Yeah, she's forced to do it. Angela.
Angela got that flask way too soon for them.
Yep. She really prioritized the flask. Certainly mental place there. Oh, conceal play. Trying to secure somebody. Oh, full barrage there against 4. Will somebody fall? Oh, Freddy falls, but carry falls down. Expo might be next. That's 2. I was wrong, Kufra was the one that died. What can you say about that?
Well, that's
It's a snowball.
a snowball. They make sure that in-game leaders can't even go for the next lord.
Probably nothing that they can really do.
Yeah, they can try to play across that map again. Like you can see Iru trying to do something.
Oh yes. Oh,
Maybe
Bane?
pick up this Angelo if he could. Or it's
I
on Flicker.
don't think that's a bit smart, in my opinion.
Well, he has to. There's no way they win a team fight now, so anything that they can do is to just try and pick off someone who's alone on the other side of the map.
Fair. But 3 front lines, I don't think you can easily come back from that.
Well, don't think of it as 3 front lines. Think of it as 1 front line. Or 1 back line.
Fair. Look at the pressure of Xenoc on in-game leaders, bro. Can literally get outside the base now.
9k gold lead means an item each on
Hmm.
every
Yep.
Xenoc player.
Now the Lord is marching on the top side. This might be the game, but we'll see.
It might not be the GG end for
Oh, look at
Xenoc.
Iksha. Blade of Despair.
Oh, she is going for that huge damage.
Oh, there you go, continue play. They're going inside. It's a bit deep, I would say. Oh, mid lane, inhibitor goes down. Top lane follows. Oh, all the towers actually. Now minions are inside the base. Lord goes down. Good defense. actually. Yeah, that's a good defense from in-game leaders.
They don't have
Any-
that much of a high ground, I'd say.
Conceal play was, I guess, an attempt to try and cause chaos and eventually win the game, but it failed.
That is right.
Would you say it's because of the towers? Or just probably
think it
because
was
of the
the-
items?
It was more like a distraction to get the mid turret, I think. Without
guess if-
without like some disruption there, the
Oh, yeah.
Lilia and Bane could clear the waves too easily.
Looking at the builds now, Lilia got that ice cream wand. Oh, carry with the damage,
It's a-
full damage build? Is that a full damage build?
It's a full damage build, but it's also a
No
5
tank
item.
items.
It's also a 5 full item Ixia versus a 4 item carry.
Fair.
And the last item difference is a BOD, which is the big damage difference.
Certainly. I believe Iksha is building Malefic. Look at Seanock with 2 immortality. Fred and the Grok.
Just not coming in with that revenge gaming since they lost to in-game leaders during Tides Cup.
Oh, I did not know about that. Man, Uni's really making me busy. Anyhow, the Lord is gonna spawn soon, so let's brace. Would Xenoc secure the clean sweep, or will in-game leaders bounce back for Game 3?
Well, apparently in-game leaders had this exact comp that they defended in Tides Cup. So
Ooh.
maybe they're trying for that same miracle, but in this case, with this 16-minute Lord, it's gonna be hard. They're looking at a pick-off on the Grok, perhaps, or the Angela. They're trying for the Grok. Doesn't work. Grok runs way too fast.
Yeah, it's his passive, and I guess he got the ultimate as an escape skill as well. But yeah, Angela, she does give movement speed boost. Here comes the Lord in mid lane.
Well synchronized three-way push by Grok.
Oh, here comes. Oh, Flicker Wild Charge. Full Barrage takes down Bane. Low HP. Oh, look at the Ixia almost down, but no. They got Emo. Crazy teamfight coming on. Skills get casted by bot teams. Oh, look at the base. Bit damage. Jumps. Kawaii jumps. No more ultimate though. Oh, the carry goes down.
In-game leader loses their last chance of a
3v5.
ace
Ooh,
defense.
and now in-game leaders is out of the competition. GG. That was a clean sweep.
That was a clean sweep. Seanock advances to top 4 with a chance
Let's
for
go.
championship.
I guess we kind of predicted. Well, not really predict, but we were rooting for Seanock. Like, it's not a surprise.
It's a good game by in-game leaders. They'll find themselves at top 8. Solid ranking still.
Revenge is sweet, I would say.
It was almost a clean game on Seanock's side with only one death on Wex.
Yep. No, that's clean, even though there's a death.
Well,
They
you
did dominate the
call that-
entire game.
We'll pass the match and analyst to Goat, who will run us through this series.
Yep, Goat, Pasok.
Really? You guys gonna make me memorize what happened in game 1?
It's your job, bro. No, I'm joking.
Well,
Alright, take it away.
yes. Here's my newfound role as a post-game analyst. I'm gonna try to remember game 1 with the memory of a goldfish. So game 1, if I remember the draft correctly, I think I would say Concupiscence still had the draft advantage. Diroff alone could landed a lot of free hits on their members. I think their only means of CC is Carmilla and Moskov. And not to take anything away from Luo Yi, but one of the disadvantages with Luo Yi is you have to land your first skill. And if you don't land your first skill, then the damage goes missing. Just like Hanabi's ultimate. You can't really activate your yin yang passive if first skill missed. So I did notice some crucial first skills missed for Luo Yi, and then everyone saw that uh, what happened push play. Luo Yi used diversion into the push, and wow, they just got surprised, eliminated, and punished for trying to teleport to a bush, trying to touch grass, and that was a good distraction from Barrows for the First Lord. Really gave them the push they needed to further their gold advantage and their huge lead. And just going back to the bans, the targeted bans on hero definitely shut him down, especially on the side of in-game leaders. And while they did try and there were moments of brilliance, game one eventually was determined by Eats, really great roamer. Some would say he is the most important player in the side of Concupiscence. Very aggressive, always in front. Things to take note of, when you play roam, always stay in front, always provide vision. And when it's too dangerous, Eats knew he had to retreat because again, one of the strategies from Blacklist International to deal with Minotaur is you kill Minotaur. You get rid of him on the field as soon as possible, but unfortunately, in-game leaders could not implement that plan. And now it's time to go to game two. Angela really made a big difference, especially with 3 frontliners. While we all kind of doubted if it would work because in-game leaders had Xborg and Carry. They had means of true damage, and we all thought, yeah, true damage counters all the tanky lineup from Concupiscence. However, again, even though we feel like it's 70% draft, 30% execution, Concupiscence found a way with, the 30% execution. And again, all my appreciation for Romer Eats, Grok. One of the most annoying aspects of Grok, always in front, always in your jungle, always providing vision. It's almost like Novaria, but tanky. Doesn't have melee Novaria, I guess. Hard to kill him. He also had Flicker, so if they even try to catch up to him, he goes wild charge Flicker and Grok is safe. He's given vision for his team, he's baited all their skills and ultimates, and I think that was the theory behind Grok pick. Even though many heroes now can dash through Grok's wall, um, there's no way to counter Grok being annoying in the jungle and just sitting there, giving everyone the vision that they needed to plan ahead. So first turtle, well, went 2-0 right away, got zoned out. I think only Bane and Kufa part of the team fight became a 4v2. Again, when you guys play rank, I think as much as possible, equalizing turtle fight could be always be 4v4. So there's a fair chance to zone the other members. But the first turtle was not a fair chance, and that early game lead snowballed. That's why the scoreboard is 12-1. And again, they traded the first Lord for a turret because, well, it's an early game Lord. And to pick up on what Kelio said, good anti-melee team from in-game leaders. The second Lord, they lost all their turrets, and while we were all hoping, sadly, Gordon Bombain is not in the house. I feel like it's not the same without Gordon Bombay, but kudos to all of the players of in-game leaders. You are facing the season one champions. Well, as an organization, even though they've joined together with Euphoria, PHO, and PHP Talks, they got their revenge, I guess, for the preseason event Tides Cup, and now maybe on their way to back, two-peat, maybe a three-peat. But they are, I guess, one of the fan favorites now. But we have new teams emerging that I'll be facing in the semifinals. And the last team fight, that was a crucial Tyrant's revenge from Kufra onto Iksha to stun her a bit from doing the full damage of the full barrage. However, Concupiscence did well to cover it, to recover a bit of her HP. She also had Wind of Nature to protect herself. And even though Kari had Wind of Nature, I think from the last team fight I saw Fred lock her on. Even though she has true damage advantage, Fred still has the biggest damage advantage as a utility jungler. It's almost unfair. Like how does a utility jungler have more damage than other junglers? And yes, that last team fight decided the fate of in-game leaders. Revenge completed for Concupiscence on their way to perhaps back-to-back championships. And see you in Season 3 in-game leaders. You are still my comeback king. I still remember Gordon Bombay, wherever he is now. His Bruno play against Euphoria Beatbox that sent the team out of Tides Cup. And I hope he comes back to play and just improve, I guess, early game so you guys don't have to be at a disadvantage in the late game, especially zoning and being together for a turtle and lord fight instead of trading for turrets. That's it from me in my new role, which I tried to remember with the memory of a goldfish. Thank you. Back to our host.
Thank you for the post-series analysis. Good games to in-game leaders. We hope to see you in the next season. And of course, congratulations to Concupiscence for being the first team to secure a spot in the semifinals. Match 2 is coming up. Area 66 going against For Sale. Which squad will join Concupiscence in the next round? Let's find out. Also, for this match, let us welcome an official Moonton caster across multiple regions. Kronos, over to you, casters.
Yo!
Hello and
Hello.
welcome to the casting table, Kronos.
Hello, hello. Nice to meet you, Christine. Nice to meet you, the rest of the team from OCC as well. And nice to meet you, everyone that are watching the tournament right now on YouTube and Facebook, if I'm assuming that's where we're live. My name is Kronos, and I'm an official caster from Moontown in multiple regions, like Christine said. And I'm looking forward to working with you guys and putting on a show to make sure you are entertained to the absolute best. And at the same time, I'm looking forward to get within the community and get my hands dirty whenever possible. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Can't wait for some professional casting here. Let's show us your ways.
Hey,
Teach us, master.
I'll try my best, right? I'll try my best. Why not, right? If I can do it up on the big stages, why can't I do it at the same time for someone that's growing and making sure a community can come alive? And for Oceania, I think this is the
Yes.
first event I've ever seen, so I'm looking forward to it.
Team Area 66 versus For Sale is going to be a fun one because I think they are pretty evenly matched. And there's no revenge story for this one, as far as I know.
Is it their first matchup against one another?
As far as we know, yes.
I can remember For Sale last week. It was a comeback for them, right? Desert one.
You're talking to people with like horrible memories. Let's not go there. Let's not talk about too far in the
All
past.
right, all right. Fair enough. Nobody loves history to that extent. And now we're on the banning on the lobby. Because, yep,
Yeah.
I'd like to remind everyone, we don't have tournament lobby. That means it's not a direct 5-man ban in the actual drafting phase. So we make it up for the lobby.
All
We've
right,
got
all right.
Matilda and Xborg ban on the red side.
Yep. That is from area. Oh no, for sale.
Ooh, I like the Matilda and Xborg ban, especially given the fact that how this meta is shaping about, right? Because we have quite a lot of tanky junglers, even though the new patch just hit, and assassins are slowly coming up. But I think teams haven't realized that yet, and they're sticking to what they know. So taking out the Xborg just to make sure he doesn't get all the true damage to the front line makes quite a lot of difference. And of course, Matilda is just a broken hero in my opinion. Just you provide shield, you provide healing, you provide mobility, and it's just a lot. It's just a lot that you're giving away, especially given the fact that now there are so many power picks that are available, and it can be a double-edged sword to leave something open just so that you can pick it up at the first pick, but at the same time you'll be giving 2 power picks to the red side, correct? So I think, in my opinion, that's good bans coming in from the first side, but the other ones I'm not really sure about. I think I saw like a Louis and a Moskov, if I'm not wrong. So if it is Louis and Moskov, Louis, again, another broken hero currently in the mid lane, provides that utility and teleportation with the diversion, which makes so much of a difference when it gets into the team fights, especially those surprise ganks. And if I'm going to be honest, I don't want to walk into a bush and then just find 5 people waiting for me, and I'm just walking straight into my death. And I don't think that's the right approach for anyone to be looking at. But yes, that's why you ban it out completely. And at the same time, the Moskov has been rising in the ranks, especially with this attack speed, which has basically,
Yes.
I think, no cap at the moment, and the penetration that comes with the Trinity build, right? You get to reset your Spear of Misery. That goes on really quick, which makes so much of a difference. And of course, that Spear of Destruction, where you can just teleport from one side of the map to the other. Same like Louis. So they're banning out their mobility, as well as the other side banning out utility and a lot of true damage that comes in, a lot of peel that comes in for the team. So it's understandable which way these teams are looking forward to going to. And I mean, I'm pretty excited. I know Christina's excited. I know Ivan is excited. I'm pretty pumped to get into this game because let's face it, guys, we want to see some competition. Area 66 versus For Sale, and there's no better way to get started, right?
Who are you rooting for, Kronos? Which team?
Sorry. Oh, me?
Which team are
I
you
don't know.
rooting for?
I don't know, Ibarra. I'm just trying
Just a
to look
viewer.
at what's I'm a neutral fan, you can say, right? I like Area 66, the name, just because I've
The
casted
name.
Area 77 games in NA before, so I'm pretty much looking forward to what they have to bring, what they have in store. But at the same time, if we're looking at For Sale, they've got those official ticks coming into their squad, so I think they're not someone that you got to be messing around with. And if you take a look at the bans, Minotaur and Dirot says something about that.
How about you, Kaleo? Who are you rooting for?
Biased, but you'll find out. Fun fact, Area 66 was supposed to be Area 69, but then due to reasons, they had to
Yep.
change that. So, not
I
much
wonder
of Area
why.
77, but it's a cool association nonetheless.
Well, yeah. I mean, Ibarra, you've been looking at these teams so far. You know a little bit. You know a little
Yep.
bit of insight about them.
Yeah,
So you
not
know what
much.
their favorite picks, right? But you know at least what they like, because I mean, at least not if not the teams, you know about the meta that runs in Oceania. Because
Oh,
I'm
yes,
pretty much
yes.
clueless when it comes to that. So
Yep.
because what I see, they ban out the Fredrin, they ban out the Bats. Harriet's
Yeah.
still being prioritized as first pick. So what do you think is gonna be coming on here on the red side?
I would say pretty much the same meta that we see across other servers. So if not tanky, then the other overpowered heroes. So let's say that there could be a Roger, could be an overpowered Worm or Mage, and yep, there we go, Harith and
Yeah.
Angela, and Diggy on the other
Ooh.
side. So definitely meta picks.
I mean, it looks nasty already for the side of Area 66, right? Because for Sale picking up the Grok really early, so and the Diggy as well. I understand the Diggy because you're denying the pick towards the side of Area 66, but the Grok coming in so early just goes to show that the flexibility is not so much there. Because now you can, you got to put Diggy in the wrong position, and then you got Grok that can be put in the,
Yeah. For that place.
Has to go to the EXP lane unless they like to play it in the jungle, or maybe they like to play Diggy in the mid lane. So it's a big difference maker, and giving away Angela, I think Angela is just too powerful right now just to be given away like that. So especially making the combination along with Harriet and Yuzhong, I don't know. I'm not feeling good for this Diggy, nor am I feeling good for this carry that's picked up. Carry is a really good pick, but then the Angela with a Black Dragon just diving into the back line, I think that's too much to deal with. Banning out the Odette makes sense because you don't want to get zoned away by the Swan Song. And look at that. I like this Esmeralda pick. So now it makes sense. Now that things are coming together, they're putting up Diggy in the mid lane, Esmeralda, the EXP, Grok in the roam, just to take away the shield through the Frostmourne shield coming in from the Angela and the Herod. So it's nice to see. But the Fanny though.
Ooh. Wait, Caleb, can you confirm if that's the signature pick of Kairu?
I
mean,
cannot, but also, I am not liking that Diggy mid pick though.
I mean, let me be honest right now. I know Diggy mid is gonna have a tough time, but I just wanted to point out for the folks that are watching. If we got Kyrie in Philippines, we got Kairu here in Oceania, right? So Kairu trying to put on a show with the Fanny. And they're picking up the Kaja as well, and the Baksha coming out from For Sale. I'm not a fan of the Baksha, Bara. I'm not a fan of the Baksha. What do you think?
You don't like Baksha. Why exactly you don't like Baksha?
Okay, so for all the events that I've done throughout and the analysis that I've done for a bunch of teams, I've always seen Baksha comes out with like a 10% win rate in every tournament around the world. It's like a 10% win rate. Just because he is tanky, people try and assume he's good, but at the same time, he's not one of those picks that you usually pick up. And if you do, you need to snowball really hard, because if you don't win the early game, in the late game, you're pretty much useless apart from providing your anti-heal. And that, anyways, you're going to be picking up the dominant size in the Necklace of Durance. So to be honest, I don't see any other way for the other side apart from a big snowball to pick it up. But at the same time, they got a Fanny on the other side. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and friends of all ages, let's get straight away into the land of dawn. Right, Ibarra? I am Kronos. Ibarra is up here with me in the caster's desk. Area 66 versus For Sale. We got a Fanny and a Boxy in the jungle. Pretty excited.
Yep, don't forget Kaleo too. She's part of the desk as well.
Oh shit, am I back? My bad, Kaleo.
Yep.
Alright. Hey, my bad, Kaleo. My bad, Kaleo. I didn't take a look at the names on this court.
It's all good, my dude.
Yeah, it's all good. But look at that, they put the Grok in the EXP, right?
Grok
so,
XP.
oh no, it's a Grok in the roam. Well, I'm confused right now. I like
the Grok in the
yeah,
room
the Grok.
Diggy at mid.
Yeah. It is a Grok roam, and
because no, it's Diggy in the roam. Because Diggy is the level 1, right?
Yeah. At mid.
Right,
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's Diggy in the roam, Esmeralda in the mid lane, and then you got Grok in the EXP. But First Blood in the top lane. And now this is the problem. Yeah, this is the problem that they have, right?
Yuzhong is a natural tank laner, tank winning laner. However you
plus the burst with him in the early, so it's not surprising.
His passive just sustains him.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true.
It's really hard to do anything against him.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, here comes Kasha. Oh,
look at that recall.
What a recall spam there.
The recall taunts are real. The recall taunts are real. And look at that. He's trying to steal the block creeps away.
Fanny's coming.
Oh, Fanny, Kairu. Going in. Oh, reverse time. Oh no. Ooh, gets taken down by the carry.
Yeah, he gets taken so low, but look at the Esmeralda, though, zoning them away.
Yeah.
And I think this is what they wanted to try out. Just, provide a little bit of utility in the mid lane, but at the same time, the top lane Grok gets taken down again. And it's not the greatest. It's not looking the greatest for the side of For Sale, just because you have a Fanny that's going to start snowballing. But Yu Zhong that's kind of fed, that's going to be jumping to the back line. Look at that, they have the hard guard, goes on the Black Dragon.
Oh, is that
Now
2 kills?
they're
Yep.
trying to dump in on McLovin. I love that name. He goes in, Furious Dive. Will we see that? No, they get the turtle. Reverse time, but still able to pick up the kill for the
Killing
side
spree
of
for
Area
Yu Zhong.
66. Yeah.
What can you say about that?
I mean, that's what I say. Like, he's diving into the back line, and at the moment that he's already kind of fed to a point, like, he has a level advantage. And look at the Grok. He's not really able to sustain the shot sense, right? So now they need to find a way to start picking up the pace for the side of Force Sale, especially look at that Fanny going in.
Cutthroat takes on the Diggy.
Taken out.
Looks like a double kill. Oh, Divine Judgment.
Divine Judgment.
That's 2 down.
Yeah. Yeah, and look at that now.
If Sale wants to like make something happen, they have to actually start helping their EXP a little bit.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's yeah, good to point it out that, right, Kelio?
Yeah, if they don't have the EXP, the Yu Zhong is just gonna be win him in lane and out-rotate him, and then every team fight they'll start losing.
Yeah, gotta respect that Yu Zhong. He does a good burst, especially with the correct items. Not to mention, they do have Angela Yu Zhong combo, so they have to be careful.
They've got Angela X Yu Zhong for early game, and then Angela X
Harith
Fanny for mid game, and Angela X Harith for late game.
gets punished in the tower there. And there you go. They're supporting the XP.
I mean, it's not much though. It's not much though, because like the Boxia has to kind of start rotating and start invading, especially that you're a tanky jungler that has his presence in the early game. And now we're way past the early game, right? It's 4 minutes of the game. The Yu Zhong is level 7. Look at that, Yu Zhong is level 7 compared to the Boxia's level 6. So now we know for a fact, yeah, he's gonna start diving in and he's gonna start hurting. Because if you look at the item, he has the big. He's building towards the Oracle. Or Warax. Yeah, so Divine Judgment in the mid lane though.
Oh,
they're picking
off-time kill on the Grok. He is feeding a bit. Kairu goes in. First time.
Oh, look at that. They
look at the Baksha dying there. He secures the turtle. Ooh, Baksha is game for his life. Killing spree for Kairu.
Black Dragon late to the party, didn't get the memo, but he's doing as much as he can.
He's a bit deep there.
Carrie's
it would be a shame if he dies.
Very rare moment of free farming.
Oh, look at Kairu mega kill. Domination coming from Area 66. Is that 5k goal lead?
We're
Or
looking
4K?
at the lane swap happening.
Oh yeah.
Proceeding to pop at the moment.
So I know we're looking at a snowball starting from the side of Team Area 66, especially after taking away the Angela, the Fanny. They have look at that. The Fanny's just going into the dive into the backline, steel cables, cutthroat, just picking it off. But guys, let's ask the question ourselves, right? And also I think the audience definitely wants to know. So what do For Sale have to do? Kalia, you gotta answer this first. Like ladies first. Let's get it. What do you think? What do you think the side of For Sale gotta do to pick up a victory? Because you mentioned they need to start rotating towards the EXP lane, otherwise the Yu Zhong is gonna be a problem. And they've not been fulfilling that win condition. But again, Fanny with another kill. So what do you think they gotta do, Kalia?
It is too late to start supporting the EXP now. Now it's just to like 3 men hug that carry, make sure she survives, make sure she gets farmed, and make sure she can
tower.
get items to start shredding that Fanny when she flies.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. So you gotta have the reverse time. I think that's gonna be key when it comes to absolutely going about here. Look at the Yu Zhong Furious dive. The time's journey is baited out. Gets down with the cutthroat as well. Yu Zhong just ever so casually flying to the back line, and nobody can do really anything about that. Because look at the carry trying to put out the damage, but doesn't really have the items. Yeah, it's almost a full 5-man wipeout, isn't it, Ibarra?
Yep, it's a snowball. Complete domination. You know, with the Fanny earlier, I'm looking at the comment section right now. They are loving Kairu's Fanny here. One of the comments says, "Ban Fanny for next game."
Hey, but hey, in the meantime, look at that. Zaman forces drop. They get the turtle. Boxer going in with the shield unity, but he doesn't really have the tankiness. Look at that steel cable just flexing. Yeah, just flexing the cables, flexing the fast hands, right? Like I said, who wants to see Kyrie when you get to see Kairu, right?
Yeah.
He's our Kyrie. Oceana's Kyrie, technically.
Hey, no, he Philippines is, you know, he is the Kairu of the Philippines. You gotta say it that way. But yeah, I mean, no, go ahead, Kelly. Go ahead.
I think it's just that early Grok pick really put a damper on For Sale's drafting. Like, they don't have a proper catch for the Fanny. There's nothing outside of Diggy S2 that stops her from freediving.
So you'd say it's a drafting mistake in the side of For Sale?
Yeah.
It is a big thing, and now they're just flexing, just recall spam.
Now, nobody can stop the Fanny, nobody can stop, like, they don't have enough CC to stop the Yuzong or the Fanny.
Plus, by the way, it's 10,000 gold lead, 8 minutes.
That's
Hey, and
That's sick.
if you guys haven't noticed though, if you guys didn't notice, they have only 1 kill on the other side, and look at the recall
Yeah,
counts.
look at that, 17-1. Oh, look at the Fanny damage, bro. He flies. Oh, legendary.
Yeah,
and
good
that's why
Fanny
Kairu
play.
is the global Fanny.
Is he
I'm
actually?
about to say it.
He is actually. We've got some evidence now.
Oh.
Yeah, look at that.
Damn,
look at that.
look
So
at
much
that.
for them to
It's
make a
just too
comeback.
much. The legend is born.
I mean, I mean, we know for a fact that the snowball is big, and we know Area 66 is making their way, right? But for the side of For Sale, they do have the opportunity. They really do have the opportunity to make a comeback. Because let's face it, it's not over until the fat lady sings, right? Unless you hear the victory scream, it's not over. And for the side of for the side of For Sale, they need to make sure they find a way to stack up on these items really quick, and they need to start funneling into this carry. Because you see the corrosion side, you see the golden staff. Once she picks up the demon hunter sword, it's gonna be she's gonna start hurting. And I think looking at the other side, yeah, it's gonna be a big impact. They're not gonna be able to sustain that, but they need the protection as well. So they need to start funneling this carry, and that's the only way I see for them to make a comeback. If they're able to defend, as long as they extend the game, it'll work out. But here, in the meantime, Boxer gets taken so low.
Boxer's down.
Because he knows he's about to fall off. And now,
oh no, what a disaster. That's still down, make it 3, Esmeralda. Oh, but it's staying. Among Us. Oh, killing spree.
It's a frankly tragic moment when a Harith can dive your turret and still kill 2 before being taken down.
It's just domination, honestly. There's nothing really to say, pretty much. Is it endable?
I mean, at this point, it is endable, but we would like not that for no.
Yeah, we shouldn't think of it that way. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's not over till it's over.
everything.
Yeah.
Exactly.
As you
So
said,
For Sale needs to start like racking up on these items, right? Especially on the carry, and they need to find a way to peel for this carry. And the Grok, that's where the Grok needs to start shining. Needs to look at building a little more tanky items to sustain, as well as the Boxia. Now we see the Radiant armor come out from both of them. They don't have a lot of physical damage, physical defense though, which they need to really start building up. The Anti-Cuirass, the Dominance Ice, and even possibly Blade armor, just to make sure they're able to peel for the carry. And I think the Diggy needs to start building a little more damage so that they provide a little more magic damage. Yes, you get burst down by the Fanny, so your positioning needs to be really on point. And a lot of tight win conditions for the side of For Sale. But for the side of Area 66, I mean, just another Lord march down the mid lane, and the crystals right there are gonna be exposed. So I like the way that this is going. Yeah, it's just exciting. It's just exciting to see how it's gonna go down. We want to see that big engage, that big wild charge. You know, a divine judgment come out. Maybe a 5-man stun as well from the Grok. So if it works out, you know, there's a possibility that For Sale can come out victorious.
They need that certainly miraculous play. I want a Savage. I want to see a Savage here from Kairu. That would just seal the deal, I would say. Oh, the Divine Judgment? Grok? Ooh. shut down. Oh,
No,
are we
no,
looking for a
and
comeback?
Big right before Lord spawn.
But they still have the map control though.
But without a carry to dive in, I mean without a Fanny to dive in, they can regain that slowly.
Yes. I mean, it is a Grok. You gotta respect the double tank from For Sale as well. Not gonna mention that the carry's got her items as well. And now we just have a team fight here. Rattek form. Oh, Jace is going down. Bacha goes down. Gets slain by Harith. And yeah, they just lost the momentum that they got. Free Lord, I would say, for Area 66.
Yeah, now look at that. They picking up the Luminous Lord, and yes, they got the kill on the Fanny, and they were trying to make some space. But I think the others on the side of Area 66 was just a little too high in gold, a little high in level, and they had the items to do the damage as well. Especially Pex on this Yu Zhong, having a great game, 606, just able to dive into the backline whenever he wants. Look at 10.5k in gold. You know, he's just gonna he's not really looking at going on towards anyone else except for the carry, and the carry needs to really watch out because he just picked up a Demon Hunter sword, and I think building towards the Magic Blade from the Rose Gold Meteor. So gonna have that sustainability, and they need it fast just so you can have a reason to hold on to. But at the same time, it's looking bleak on the side of For Sale because the Area 66 with the recall taunts, Lord marching down the mid lane, they're gonna start syncing up the waves, and they're looking to end this game.
Oh, look at the Lord marching mid lane. This game, it might be it actually, but we'll still see. If For Sale could make
The
a
hit will
defense.
definitely take it down, whether or not the base ends is slightly different.
Ooh, Divine Judgment.
Black Dragon form. Oh, Divine Judgment. Kills get casted by both teams. Oh no, Baxter goes down. 4v5. Oh, make it 3. And I think it's safe to say it's already game at this point. Just a few more. Oh no. Oh, my Wi-Fi? Yep. And game 1 goes to Area 66.
Victory!
That was an exciting game. That was an exciting game. And the way that it turned out, it was just a big snowball and a surprise draft coming in from Area 66, I think. The side of For Sale didn't expect that Fanny to dive in. So Fanny and Kaji being picked up, and also they gave away the Angela with the Harriet and a Yu Zhong. I think they just gave away too many power picks for really nothing much in return. And I think that kind of sealed the fate. But at the same time, we try to give the benefit of the doubt. Didn't really work out on their side. But Kaleo, what do you think they got to do for the next game? You think they should ban out the Fanny, or they should just start prioritizing their draft a little better?
Next game, I think they could give the Fanny still, but they need someone to actually start locking that Fanny. They need the Kaja or the Franco or like Kufra even. Definitely not like a soft roam like Diggy where you can just come in to bait his ulti.
I agree. For me, I think they should fix their draft.
Maybe the problem was they fixed their draft too early. Like they wanted to play a certain, like that team comp would have worked if it was a tank jungler and a standard roamer on Area 66 side.
And that is 1-0.
It was a Fanny with a Kaja. Like they wanted to play a team fight, but they end up playing against a pick off and they got picked off.
So the pickoff composition is something they need to look out for, but I think on the other side, like you mentioned, they kind of tried to draft this Brock a little too early, and Boxia, I mean, I said it before, unfortunately he's not the greatest pick currently in the meta, just because he has to snowball, or there's no other way that he'll be able to make a comeback. And to have that snowball condition for Boxia, he needs a lot of support from the team. So the team has to scale along with the Boxia of the mid game. Only then you can see actually Boxia picking up the win. So yeah, it's looking bleak for the side of For Sale, but definitely I know they got something in store for us for the next game.
I'm gonna go read some of the comments. Right, one of the comments says, Jackie from Jackie, go Saber Roam please, you can lock Fanny. What do you think of that?
They could, and then the saber instantly passes away.
Yes, definitely not in, I guess, in the sense of a tournament, not a good draft. I guess there's better options than a saber.
I
For a one
genuinely
hero?
really liked that Esmeralda mid. I just didn't like the everyone else that couldn't play around an Esmeralda mid and a carry.
Hmm. Most of the comments are really on Area 66. Can we get an interview with Catmongus? I'm not sure if we can do that.
We may be
As of
doing it
now?
for the final few matches.
Yep, in grand finals, yep.
next week, so stay tuned for that. Also, one more thing, NZ Esports qualifiers happening this Sunday. Watch
Oh,
that,
yes.
please support. We're gonna be having our top NZ represent going to fight against Guam.
Or
at
a
some
chance
point.
to go to
Or-
Riyadh, yeah.
Yeah, to go to Riyadh and actually play on the world stage against everyone else who is really famous in their own regions, like
Yep.
maybe Kyrie.
Who knows, maybe they can get to fight the big teams, Onyx Indonesia, Liquid Echo, who knows.
It's IESF. It's
Yes. The possibilities are limitless,
the
I would
tier
say.
1 players. Meanwhile, game 2, match 2 of
Match
Forsail versus Area 66. Will they be coming back with a 1-1?
Hmm.
First pick,
Reverse
first
sweep?
pick has
Oh,
a lot
oh, oh.
of opportunities.
Wait, we already have a ban?
Have they already been?
It's the same four.
Yeah.
It's the same four, I'm assuming.
Oops.
I-
Oh, apparently it's wrong, apparently.
I would assume it's the same for TBH.
I'm not gonna be surprised if they're gonna ban Fanny this game.
So, I mean, at the moment, yeah, the X-Borg ban made
oh,
sense,
oh.
but the draft didn't really. So, Louis and Moscow from Area 66 once again.
Yep, they
They
bite
just
the
don't like.
dust.
They just don't like the mobility. Yeah, they just don't like the mobility. It's just too much for them to deal with. And I understand it because like you don't want the spear of destruction or like somebody to jump into the Fanny's blue buff and just cause and create havoc, right? So that's something that they
Yep.
need to look at. And Matilda and Kaja being taken out this time, so the X-Borg
Oh,
being left
Kaja.
open. Yeah, so the X-Borg being left open. Will that be a difference maker? Let's find out.
They can still ban it pretty much, cause first ban on the custom lobby.
That Kaja ban makes me feel like Forsail is gonna show us some assassin jungle gameplay.
Oh, exciting.
You don't pick Kaja for against anything else. Mostly. You know, with all this like team teleportation meta, I'm really disappointed Chip doesn't get more showtime.
Hey, Kaleo, tell me about it. I've been looking at Chip and I've been saying Chip is one of the most broken heroes currently in the meta, but teams have not realized it because the meta, right? Let's talk about the meta. It's right now. It's either you can move quite a lot or I cannot move meta. You either chain CC them to death or you just have enough mobility to go around the map and just surprise gank them and just out-rotate them using that mobility, and that's where the chip comes into play. And I would love to see the chip coming in for this game, but at the same time, chip is such a versatile and high skill level hero to execute. Just because you need to know how to utilize his teleport and his shortcut and how to utilize his teleport. Yeah, exactly. So you need to know how to utilize that and when to do it to make the difference. And all comes down to how you're going to play macro, especially how you can invade early into the enemy jungle with Chip, because he has a lot of damage, he has a lot of sustain, and a lot of mobility with a lot of CC as well. So it's just a matter of time until teams figure him out. And I think in the major tournaments to come, we will be looking at Chip quite a lot. Maybe in a week or a month's time, you're going to see Chip banned out in almost every single game once teams figure out how to play him.
See, but you say that, but he's been out for months, and yet he's just so underutilized despite being such a massive, like, team teleport hero.
True, it's very true. It's only because teams haven't figured it out yet. Like teams haven't figured out how to use him. They look at him and they think he doesn't have a lot of CC to be in the wrong position, and they want to flex him in the EXP. People have tried him in the jungle as well, but he is a roamer or an EXP laner. But you know, it's just, I think teams are just holding their cards. They're just holding their cards. You know, they're not trying to reveal what they have until there's a big tournament that's coming up. Just because they want to show, like, it's gonna be like a surprise pick, in my opinion, for a lot of these big teams in the bigger tournaments. So I think that's why they're holding on to it, just waiting to see who's ready to expose what they have first. You know, who's ready to show their cards first out in public. So just waiting for the right time. And it's not a hero that's easily executable in the ranked games for sure. In tournaments though, it's something that will be seen in due time. But for now, let's look at the bans, right? Angela being taken off and Yuzhong. So they clearly don't like the Yuzhong-Angela combination. Angela, understandable. I think Yuzhong is just, you know, a panic ban because they didn't know how they're gonna find out how to deal with him entirely. Harith being banned off on the other side, and I think they should be looking at Fredrin, yeah. I was gonna say Fredrin leaving open. Yeah, might be too much for them to handle.
Wait, is Xborg still open?
Xborg is still open.
Oh yeah, we might see Xborg pick here. Who knows?
I will counter you that with Xborg has been falling off lately just because of how many other heroes can counter him. Say, example, Paquito, Esmeralda, Benedetta.
Oh, Xborg, there you go.
And we will see the counter picks, no worries.
Yep, no worries. For sure. Oh, Roger. No ban on the Roger. Now, I really want to add on that chip, because you guys were talking about chip earlier. I saw one content creator. Apparently, there's a buff on chip on advanced server. Yeah, I believe it's his. I'm not sure if it's the shield on the passive or first skill, but yeah, there is a buff.
It's the shield on the first skill that I think is already implemented into the current server
original.
that we all have. The regular server, So that people are not realizing yet. Slowly, it's gonna start making a difference. But look at that, Xborg is there. They pick it up for themselves. I like the Valentina from Area 66. I really like the Valentina just because it provides so much versatility, and you can just steal the ultimates away using the IMU. And the Roger, once again, another meta pick. So Area 66 definitely know what they're drafting for. And for sale, picking up the Odette and the Rafaela. Love the Odette, not so much the Rafaela.
That's also good heroes to take the ultimate for the Valentina, the IMU.
Well, they were hovering Minnow for a while, but I think that Valen is just such a good pick to like preempt enemy big CC LTs, big setup picks.
Ooh, Dyrot.
If that Xborg ever goes to EXP, he's gonna have a really hard time.
It is in despair that I see the fondest hopes.
I like the Nathan ban. I like the Nathan ban. I like the Nathan ban because they don't want to they're choking out the goal laners, and that's just giving away a little too much to the other side. So Area 66 definitely know what the meta is, and they know how to work it out. But at the same time,
upon the edge
take a look at they're taking out the Nolan. Don't want to give a little more burst on the assassin side towards them. And now Cairo, he was doing really good on the Fanny, and I don't see another reason not to pick it up. So maybe go for someone in a better. Yeah, there's no CC. There's no way that he can be stopped, and I don't think they're gonna go to Zilong here. But hey, surprise, surprise. What do you think, Kelly?
Zilong could be a Fanny counter. He has a CC and he has a lot of damage.
You're being a little too hopeful. Yeah, you're being a little too hopeful here right now because I mean they don't have a front line, they don't have a proper diving skill, they don't have a lot of peel. I mean, apart from the Rafaela, and I don't really see how it's gonna work out. I like the Paquito just because you can out rotate the Derot in the EXP lane. But man, with the Fanny, and if they're gonna pair it up with the Cho to provide a knock up to cancel out the Swan Song.
Pick off for the Cho.
Ooh, another Fanny.
Yeah. I don't know, looking bleak, isn't it, Kaleo? Isn't it, Barra? Looking bleak for the side of For Sale.
You don't like the draft?
No.
I like the Rafaela so much, not the Rafaela. Everything else works out. I don't see the Rafaela working out. Could have gone for something much better there.
They don't have a proper front.
They don't have
Yeah,
a
OCC.
block.
Yeah.
They're literally letting the Fanny free fly through them again.
Yeah. I don't want to say this, but it feels like they kind of didn't learn from the first game. But
They
Hey,
banned
maybe-
out Nolan.
hey, anything's possible. Anything's possible.
That is true. And
Just
okay,
saying
honestly,
my disagreement.
Paquito can mess up a Fanny's gameplay.
True.
With it's like that knock up, and then after that a sharp jab, Fanny just straight up dies.
Welcome to Mobile Legends.
But that's it.
Welcome back, guys, to the land of dawn. Match
5
point
seconds till the enemy
for
reaches
Area
the
66.
battlefield. Smash them.
And I hope we see a comeback here because I don't want another clean sweep. First match was clean sweep, and now I don't know. We'll just know.
I don't know, Ibarra, the way it's looking, it looks like a clean sweep to me, because it's
Yeah.
looking like that so far, because they don't have any CC on the other side,
Yeah.
and the way that we the three of us just spoke about
Yep.
meta, how it's gonna be going around, it's either I cannot move or I can move too much, and to be
Yeah.
honest, I don't think the other side of For Sale really have anything going for them,
Yep.
for the mobility factor.
Yep,
A
it's
little bit
just
of movement
me
speed as well.
trying to give respect to the other team, you know. Oh, and yep,
Yeah, it's true.
It's kind of, as Kelly said, yeah, the export's really gonna have a difficult time against that Derot on the XP.
Yeah, because For Sale better pick up their, pull up their socks and find a way to make a comeback.
Yeah.
And like Helio said, this Paquito needs to start snowballing if they if they have any sort of chance. He
Yep,
needs to start
definitely.
snowballing hard and soon.
Definitely do not give Kairu that breathing space in the early, because that's what happened in the first game. She just snowballed.
And then again, with their picks, they don't really have the ability to stop the Fanny breathing down their necks.
True.
Exactly.
No proper stun. Also no proper front. Definitely hard match for them.
there it
Oh,
is.
here he goes. First blood, Kairu.
Beautiful steel cables, beautiful cutthroat coming in from Kairu. Just waiting for the opportunity. No frog armor from the export can just get that straight away. Look at the Cho. They can't really do anything to the Cho.
There's
He just
nothing
recalled
we
right in
can
front of
do.
them. Woo. And the emote spam too coming in, and the Paquito really needs to start. He needs to start putting on some pressure in the map, especially in the riverside. And look at that, Air 66 getting the turtle started already.
I'd say free turtle. Definitely for 866 now.
Definitely
Yep.
free turtle.
Did he just cutthroat the turtle?
Possibly, yeah. He doesn't have the ulti symbol.
It's just full confidence on Air 66 side there.
Honestly, if you look at the jungle gold difference, it's not that much. It's only 200 gold, which is barely like a sub item. Most of the gold diff goes to gold lane. Yeah, 300 on gold lane in the favor of Roger.
I mean, they do have a Roger as well on the other side, so it's hard for the carry to make any sort of plays or any sort of a comeback. And yeah, I think they gotta be finding a way. Yeah, look at that, Raphael, no CC, absolutely no way to stop the Phoenix. Just
Yep.
goes in, casually walks out as well. It's just dives
Yep,
in,
in
dives
and out. Yeah. In and out, then get a kill.
And that's not even counting the fact that Cho still has his entire setup available.
Oh, and he's not done yet. Oh, Swan Song. But
Swan
Tree's
song
down.
by the fake swan.
Yeah.
He didn't do anything. Wait.
I mean, is it because McLevin could be an imposter? Look at that, the way the dragon.
Yep.
Spree.
Ooh.
Healing spree for
Exactly.
Kairu. Yeah, I did get confused in the Swan Song. I thought it was the Odette.
Yeah.
My bad, my dudes.
Ooh, they get a kill and pick off in the top lane,
Oh,
but
top lane, Odette. Oh, flicker out.
Flicker. Nah,
Nope,
not
nope,
gonna survive.
unstoppable. Let's go. Oh, mega kill, not unstoppable.
Prediction is coming true. It's a free Fanny game.
There's no CC to stop this Fanny, and they need to start the early snowball, and the Paquito hasn't really made his presence felt in the map so far. So and
first
the gold lead is
Sea
not.
Halberd.
Yeah, the gold lead's not that much, so they should be able to. Why do I feel like the Paquito is having some sort of ping issues? But you know, it looks like that. But at the same time, you know, the Fanny's just kind of unstoppable at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, if For Sale wants to come back, they still could. Like a Paquito with full items, a carry with full items, still can
Oh yeah,
do something. And I
and
mean, maybe,
especially the Odette.
yeah. Ah, there we go. The
That's
real
what I was
one
gonna-
killing the fake one.
Yeah, the Odette. But here comes Fanny. They try to do quite a lot, but not enough for him. Just goes in, goes out. You know, drive by, just making sure you get the order right. But it seems like they can't sustain. But look at that, Paquito trying to do the damage, picks up a kill. Now finally they're starting to get the ball rolling on their side.
Oh, unstoppable Kyrie there in top lane, off-cam kill. Oh, they're killing Turtle actually.
Trading a turtle for an EXP.
Ooh,
And the EXP.
not bad.
turret. It's a worthy trade.
Good trade, good trade. It took a while for the Paquito to make his play, I'd say. 5 minutes.
Well, he didn't have a great early game.
True.
But this
mean-
could be when he starts turning things around.
We'll see, definitely see. Oh, Kyrie, I think he's smelling blood. Looking for a pickup.
Looking for the
Yeah.
round.
Sneaky.
McLovin.
Ooh,
I like the name, but I
McLovin.
don't like your position. I thought he's gonna get taken down. But he
Oh
pushed
no,
away, so
they're
I'm
going to bot lane.
I'm gonna say if Odette shows, Odette dies right now.
Yep.
Odette
Definitely.
decided to play safe and gank top instead of showing at mid. Very wise.
But
Oh,
Kyrie
Kyrie.
really,
No buff.
he took a lot of time. Yeah, he took a lot of time, right? I think that's like
Yeah.
what, about 30 seconds of farm that he lost. So I think
Yep.
he's giving opportunity. Yeah, and you can see Junior Weirdo, he just caught up,
Yep.
right? This Paquito caught up with the level gap that he had.
Push. Look. I think we're gonna see a play here in bot lane. Oh, we have the dragon. Yep, takes down the carry.
A really cool kick flicker there by Troll.
Yeah, because I wasn't able to catch up though.
That's alright. It's a TikTok play, and I do
Mm.
enjoy that. Seeing that.
I do love it. Yeah, TikTok play, especially the skins matching. Definitely that TikTok vibe.
Another
Oh.
warrior attempt at top.
Monster kill.
Oh, monster kill. Third turtle, last turtle, 10 seconds. Oh, Jerito, Paquito. Oh, Kyrie goes in. Ooh, godlike for Kyrie. The Paquito there is just in the bush, he can't do anything.
He's in a tough position. He's like, if he
Yeah,
shows
he can't really
speed,
do anything, bro.
he maybe gets a kill and then die.
Yeah, good rotation for Air 66 there. That's 4v1 on the carry, plus the tower down. Free turtle too. Just domination. Yeah, giving me vibes of like a repeat of what happened in the first game. Pretty much.
And they got Roger that's gonna start hurting hard to clean up
True.
the rest of the kills. So
Yeah. So basically Fanny in and out would definitely put everyone's HP at 50%, then the Rudder would just go in like murder everyone.
But I counter with you that with Rafa heal and Swan Song.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
yes.
the Swan
That's
Song
still
would be the big
respectable.
difference maker.
Yes.
You gotta respect the Swan Song for sure. The Swan Song is gonna be the difference maker.
Got you.
And if they have the last insanity from the export as well, yeah, this
Oh,
could be a
troll.
difference maker.
Oh, there you go, way of the
Oh, he got the
dragon.
wrong pick.
Ooh, Rafa goes down. Eee. Vexana traded off for the Rafa. Oh wait, that's 2 down for Air 66. Did we see an off cam from Odette?
That was on camp. It was a
Oh.
good fight. They were behind, but they still got 1 for 2.
Oh, Kairu looking for blood. Nope.
For more,
Oh, Paquito there. Oh, legendary.
got the more he wanted.
Oh, what a flex. Oh, Paquito. Not gonna let him go. Oh. not a good decision there.
Not a good decision on either side, actually.
True.
Like Fanny, not enough energy to like really kill him, but Paquito,
Yep.
not enough.
Now for the
It's more damage
Paquitos,
to really
for
kill him.
Paquito's side, it's definitely not good. Oh, conceal play, Weight of Dragon gets it with the legendary for Kairu there. Killing spree. But shut down. Ooh. Here comes First Lord.
Is it?
Yeah, no. Yeah, go ahead, Kalio. Go ahead.
How did Cho kill? Like Cho got the kick on Odette, but Odette killed
Yeah,
Cho.
yeah.
How did that
I
happen?
guess, I think tower, or maybe passive.
It's the passive. It should be the passive.
Yeah,
that
passive,
was
yeah,
bouncing
yeah,
around.
yeah. Oh. It was pretty fast, so... And I have poor eyesight, so I guess my bad in that part. But yeah, I would say passive.
I'm a big fan of how aggressive this Cho is playing. Like, and in the
Yeah.
yeah. Cho, that is exactly what he should be doing. Taking the kicks.
Oh no! Is
And-
that Valentina? What?
Yes, the Valentine.
Oh, he
the
almost
Roger
gets
just-
Valentina! Just one more hit. Crazy, but now Air 66 is starting that First Lord. And they don't have the jungler. For Sale doesn't have a jungler to contest for that.
Free Lord for them. But you can see
Yeah,
how
free
much
Lord,
that is
yeah.
starting to hurt like that. Cho, half
True.
HP just by all that music note bounces.
Yeah, I was gonna say after you what do you call that? Commended the True, I was gonna say like, does it give you like Yaoi vibes? Oh, here comes the Swan Song, just as you said. Almost half HP for Kamongus there, Roger. Ooh.
Yeah. This Odette is
Oh.
definitely a threat that Cho will be looking to take out soon.
But yeah, looking back at the Swan Song though, her ultimate did get stolen by Anna, so it could be a big thing for the future game fight. I mean team fight.
They're letting the Lord do its own slow push, so they're trying to take out like a
Yep.
first tier mid. Might get it.
Oh, mid.
Yep, definitely getting it now with the
Outer turret goes down, True goes in but gets punished by the carry Swan Song there by Anna, but catches no one. Oh, Kairu going in. Look at how many cables that is. Just professional gameplay.
I think this Cho definitely needs to play with the Fanny when he initiates because none of the others have the burst necessary to kill.
Yeah, and needs to start targeting down the Odette, like you guys mentioned. The Odette, the Swan Song has to be respected at this point of the game because that's the one with the kills. But at the same time, when they go to pick off the Odette, the carry is just left open. So, and then there's free reign for the Paquito to go in as well. So it's not looking so bad for the side of For Sale, but at the same time, Area 66 have the damage to back up what they need to do, especially the Roger. Catmungus does have the ability to clean up as well, so you can still say it's looking good for the side of Area 66, but For Sale do definitely have a chance to make a comeback. But here we get to see Fanny go down. No.
Oh, Kairu. Oh, they smell each other, but no respect, I guess.
They waved to each other as they passed by.
Oh, Chu, Val,
It's
taking
definitely
that
a better
purple
game
buff.
for Sale this game than the previous
Yes, they definitely are performing way better than the first one. Buff goes to Kairu. And I'd say Jer Weirdo, he's looking for plays there. Oh. Val. With a dash. Dash in, dash out. Emo. Oh, he might get punished here. Nope. No last insanity.
You know that for Area 66 in a way better position for Lord at the moment. They've got
Oh yes, yes.
Hex at top managing that wave and a Roger at bot managing that wave, so when Lord spawns it's a 5-man for them.
Technically, yes. Now the second Lord, the Luminous Lord, spawns. Oh, but they're not starting it yet. Air 66 is just clearing. Oh, there you go. Gonna go for it. With For Sale contest though, it looks like a free Lord. Yeah, free Lord, definitely.
Be free. They don't have the position. They're not in a position for it. They have to clear bot and have to clear top.
Yeah.
The team's already spread in 2 directions.
Plus, I don't think they want to risk it, so Ooh, Val trying to bait. Dash out. Ooh, Anna. Look at the damage there on the export. The Fraga arm is almost destroyed. I'd say it's just a matter of time before the game ends, I'd say. But before Sales got the items already.
They're funneling onto the Odette, I think. Right? I think the Odette
Yeah.
buff as well. And
Do you
now
reckon they'll make a
understand.
comeback?
I mean, it's possible. Odette's really good in lore defenses because you have so much AoE, and it could be a difference maker when it comes down to taking down either the carry or the Odette. So carry has the red buff, Odette with the blue buff, so they definitely try to make something happen. But at the same time, if the Cho gets the right pick off, it could be all over in one swoop.
Yep.
I like how much the Fanny's just trying to bait skills with that flying in and out.
Oh yeah, definitely. Now bot lane inhibitor goes down. Oh, Kaido goes in, trying to bait skills.
But then again, like, there's no real skills for him to eat, you know? There's no, like, hard knocks, CCs. It's just generic damage that he's taking.
Yeah, you could also say that he's kind of like freestyling. Oh. Look at For Sale being aggressive now. They're taking that, I guess. They're taking the fight to AR66. Oh, Kairu?
Ooh.
Kairu with the in and out play, steal cables.
Was just gonna say that maybe they're gonna play safe until the 8th Lord, but
Nope. I think they really want to end it. Oh. Hex ult. Here comes. Weight of Dragon takes down J.R. Weirdo. That's the jungler of For Sale. Top lane might go down. Oh, Swan Song, here goes. Takes down the Rod. Immortality. Yep, he will escape. Oh, less insanity. 2 down for AR66. What a comeback. Now they're regaining momentum. Catmonger's running for his life. Carry. Lights. Yep. Just chasing.
Monga's escaping with
Yeah.
a
Oh, look at
singular
that. One more.
single
One more
digit
hit
of
and he's
health.
dead. Yeah. That's actually good for Sale there.
That was good.
Anything helps at this point of the match.
He through that a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, they had the control, they got a kill, but they were not satisfied with that. They tried to go for more, and then
I
now they're
think.
2 men down with a Lord spawn, and
Yeah.
it's really hard.
I think I can safely say that we might see a comeback actually. Like AR66, they're kind of struggling to end the game.
Hey, don't be fooled by what you see, guys. You know, eyes can be deceiving. Because let's take a look at the gold lead, right? The gold lead's still 10,000 outside of Area 66. The gold lead is still 10,000 outside of Area 66, and Catmongus picks up. He's now full build. He doesn't even have boots. He's full build, so he's gonna start hurting. But like you guys said, you know, they need to find the right pickoff. They need to find who kills here on this Odette. Only then I think they're willing to commit. Until the Cho picks up the Odette, they're definitely not want to commit to any sort of team fights.
Oh, Kairo here. Too deep. But Fast Fingers escapes.
Like, you would have think that picking off the jungler is the most important thing for a team, but in this case,
No.
picking off For Sale's Odette is probably like one of their main.
Yeah. Yeah, Odette right now is definitely their core, like the damage dealer. Wokyo's building his passive there. Scatmongus is melting the Lord. That is a level 3 Lord if I am correct. Has the bonus true damage? Yep, that's, yeah. The last evolution of the Lord.
They're trying to bait this Lord. Fanny needs to take the blue before he can come.
Yep.
But they do have a good bot wave. Carries forced to defend that, which leaves them a 4v5 fight at Lord. Look at that Valentina just camping for maybe the carry.
I think they're listening to you. Oh, conceal play. Trying to maybe catch a Ooh, the carry, Weight of the Dragon, oh no. Takes him down with the stolen Last Insanity. That is massive, considering we have a Lord.
Was that a Winter Truncheon on the Valentina? Just on the bush.
I think, yeah, that was a Winter Truncheon. And now it looks like a free Lord for AS66. That is a good pickup, as Chrono said, yeah. They're just waiting for that pick off.
Yeah, and
It wasn't no depth, but yeah, it's still big.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, I think they've made a decision where they leave Odette up to Kairu to burst down, or at least bait out the Swan Song, and Val goes in for whoever he can find. And at that moment, the carry was just left wide open, no follow up whatsoever, and just dived in and got the kill.
Yeah, he was clearing that minion wave in bot lane.
It was definitely not a good decision to leave the carry to solo the lane, I think.
True. They should have
Should've
maybe,
been Lord.
yeah, export for it, yeah.
The solo clearer. Joe looking for one more pick-off, maybe at this time?
Yep. Probably, I'm pretty sure his Conceal has got the CD over, so we might see another Conceal.
Yeah.
But now here comes the Lord in the bot lane, he's marching. Oh, Weight of the Dragon who got caught.
Carry, once again.
Oh, carry. Oh no, who comes double Swan Song there. Ooh. AS66, look at their HP, they're all low. Is this a comeback? Shut down Kairu. Two down for AS66. Dang.
We're really
What a
looking at the
defense.
power of the Swan in this game.
Yeah. It's Swan Song difference in top team, I would say. Yeah, that's a good defense.
Yeah, the original Swan has like her passive and everything, but a Valentina Swan is just alpha damage. But what?
Now they got the momentum, they're pushing the middle lane. Outer turret goes down, maybe the inner one is gonna be soon. Oh, Chu looking for a play there. Oh,
he missed
the
flicker.
holy
He missed his
baptism.
flicker.
Yeah.
The Cho missed his flicker. He tried for a flicker G Kundo and then tried to go for the Way of the Dragon, but he missed his flicker. And I think also looking at the goal lead right now, it's about they're at 60,000 plus. The goal doesn't make a difference. Everyone is full build. The goal should not make a difference at this point.
No more difference at this
point.
Yeah.
And the side of For Sale definitely looking to make that big comeback right now.
Yep. I'd say it's
Just
sorry,
take a look at that Area 66 build. Like, they hate the heals. Everyone has an anti-heal.
Oh yeah, that's 3 Sea Halberd there, and one of Valentine's also got the dominance necklace endurance.
No, but what I wanted to point out is in all these team fights, no matter whatever's going on and what the pickoffs and the kills we've seen, we really haven't seen Catmungus pop off, right? And that's one of their win conditions. Catmungus needs to pop off. And there has not been an opportunity for him to go and clean up. And I think he should just wait for the opportunity instead of going and diving in straight away. Because if he finds the right time, I think it's just a clean wipe. I think he can get a clean wipe going for the side of Air 66.
Paquitos, is the surprise? Ooh, almost catching Catmungus. We were talking about him.
That's one of the things I don't like about Roger, is that he's too all in as a hero.
Oh, X-Borg. That's insanity to save him. Will he be taken out? No. He survives that.
Oh, Roger. Look at Roger. He's getting
caught.
Oh,
Roger, Paquito.
Roger's playing around with the Paquito.
Oh, they are weirdo here. He's got the items. He can definitely make a difference now. Ooh. Hey, look at that. He just...
Look at the damage taken by Ana just with like
reduced to half.
Not even the full skill, just 2 passive bounces. This game feels like they need Fanny to backdoor to actually get a win. Because the moment the Odette and carry with Rafa starts clustering, it's too hard to pick them off already.
I want to see the comments right now, but I don't want to miss a play. But let's see.
I think it all comes down to how the Cho picks off somebody. At this point, it's Cho's game. It's Cho's game to win, it's Cho's game to throw. And I think he's going to be crucial when it comes to these pickoffs. And he needs to find it, especially given the fact that nobody has a Purify on the other side. There he goes. Odette baits out the flicker as well.
Oh.
So yeah, there's no Purify, so he has all free reign to just dive in.
That is very true. Taking out Odette's flicker at this point is...
Oh, McLovin, his immortality goes down. Oh no, Camongo's get taken down by the Swan Song, and now there goes the True, the Way of the Dragon and Odette, but nope, does nothing. That is 1 for trade. Oh no. Area 66. Is this a comeback? What do you guys think?
It is definitely a comeback.
Oh,
Retribution.
He might
Comes
still.
down to the
Not enough
retribution.
retribution. Oh no! The True, his immortality almost got popped off, but nah. Looks like a comeback from For Sale. That's the Fort Lord.
It's truly the power of Odette, this game.
The power of the Odette. The Swan Song has been sung.
Princess.
No, but at the same time, right, they don't have enough time to make it back and to control this Lord and get the slow push going. But because look at their waves, they have no inhibitors, and their waves are really being pushed back by the minions coming in from the side of Area 66. Although they have the level 3 Luminous Lord, it's just they don't have a way to capitalize unless and until they're able to get some sort of zone coming in from this Paquito. And the way that it's looking, they're starting to burst down the Lord as soon as possible. And Odette and Carrie, the damage dealers that are the main damage dealers, are not even present in the fight. So they need to find another Lord to capitalize.
It's,
Also another pick off.
yeah, but you can see like the win condition for Sale is just to win the
Too
fight.
tight.
Yeah, team fight, yes.
It's a team fight. And then they
They need a 5 wipeout.
They need a 3-man wipeout. It's good enough. Most
I'd
of
say
the
even
heroes,
2.
Most of the heroes on Area 66 are not great at clearing.
Oh. Push check. Oh. Get spotted. You know, I really want to talk about the game lengths. I can't remember if it was 22, the current longest from last week. So this game might actually be the new longest.
OCC's new longest game.
Yep.
Record.
Area 66 versus For Sale. Very good match.
Both teams fighting really hard to get that top 4.
For Sale fighting for their life as Area 66 is on that match point. It would be really fun if we're gonna see a reverse sweep or maybe at least a game 3. Oh, Anna with a lightning truncheon? Yeah, certainly those super minions are a big thing. Big thorn to For Sale's side. Because they can't leave it.
It's a minor problem. They've got Odette who can clear it fast enough.
It will be a major if there's like a super important Lord dance or something, but yeah.
Well, yeah, I think like really For Sales only lose, like the way they lose now is by a backdoor. They don't lose fights anymore. All
And
their late game heroes have reached their peaks.
look at the gold lead. They actually, For Sale's actually got more gold than Area 66 now.
Yeah, but with like
Consi-
everyone
yeah.
on full builds, at most it just
Yeah,
depends
yeah,
on the items you can swap.
But yeah, but earlier we had like 10k gold lead, 12k. And now here comes, I believe, the 5th Lord of our match. 28 minutes and counting. What do you guys think? Who do you think is gonna win this?
Judging by all the fights previously, should be a For Sale Lord. Lord fight. Maybe the Lord is taken by Area 66.
Who knows?
This Carrie's being really brave.
Oh,
right?
Kyrie. Getting the aggression. Camongus, look at his HP just dropping. He gets picked off. Oh no. Oh, the Odette. Oh no. Wait.
So now the re-engage from Area 66. This is where it gets real for them.
This is where it
Oh
counts.
no. That's 1 for 1, but the Odette, the game maker
That
for
kill
sale is
on-
down.
Odette is definitely big.
Certainly crucial for Area 66 there.
But
Oh, oh.
never mind. because I was about to say, like, yes, they
Yep.
picked off the Odette, but right now, they need to start respecting the carry as well. The carry's gonna start hurting, and she already has been for a while. And Catbungus is not surviving in these team fights makes a difference.
Yep.
Look at carry.
Oh, look at that! We have that flicker takes a carry. Ooh, but they weren't able to pop off even their mortality. Oh no, the Chu wrong position there gets punished for his play. Yep. 2 members of Area 66 is down, and we still have a Lord.
That Odette coming up and no knockups.
Yep.
This fight is not gonna look like in Area 66 favor.
Still, difference in play and position. It can be anyone's game, and we are hitting the 30-minute mark. How crazy is that? Half an hour match. I gotta see the comments. I wanna see.
Comments are for later, bro.
I agree. Comments are for later. Because right now we're excited about the game. Let's bring them the action and give them something to talk about, folks. Don't get distracted, because let's take a look. Area 66 versus for Cell. We thought it's gonna be a clean sweep, but the way it's going, dude, look at this carry just bursting down this Lord instantly.
Oh no.
If this Fanny's not careful, she's also gonna get
Not good energy consumption there. Energy use. Oh, look at the Lord. Retribution battle. Oh, cutthroat. Gets stunned by McLovin. Oh, I'd say it's a 4-star Lord now.
Fanny successfully zoned out. Maybe.
Oh. Play. Oh, he misses.
A nice try, but he
Kairu.
wasn't in
And
range.
Kamungus goes down again. Ooh. 5th Lord. 31 minutes. In the mid lane.
But no lane pressure, though. No lane pressure. But Catmungus not being live. But look at the kill.
Oh, J Ritter. Oh, Kairu.
Guess what, folks? We're in here for a long time now.
We're not gonna see the end of it, pretty much.
But let's talk about the win conditions, because I think Area 66 are tunnel visioning to the point that they got a split push to win, which Kaleo mentioned earlier, right? They're tunnel visioning to the fact that they cannot pick them off, and I think they can. It's just Catmungus really needs to slow his pace down, and make sure he's there at the right time. He shouldn't be the ones engaging into the fight, especially now with the Lycan Pounds. He has to make sure he has the damage done with the human form. Just use the Lycan Pounds to clean up shop, right? He just has to do that, and it all comes down to Val. He has to get a pick off. It doesn't matter who, it doesn't matter where. At this point, he should get you any pick off. McLovin, Zal, Uvu kills, any one of them, right? Any one of these 3 is what he should be looking to pick off. Even Junior Weirda to a certain point, because now the death timers are going to start making a difference. So every time a person dies, it's going to be a 60-second, a whole minute death timer. And in that minute, you're definitely going to get back the Way of the Dragon to pick up another kill, another pick off. So it comes down to this mentality that Val has to keep going on for, and I think they need to follow up instead of focusing just on split push, because if they start looking only for the split push, I don't find a way that they can win.
That's very
definitely.
true. And they've just
on
got a
team
chance
fights.
to cycle Area 66. I mean, to cycle.
Oh, Chu.
Weirdo, he gets
Oh,
caught.
Jerito gets kicked with Way of the Dragon. Oh no, he got taken down. He just
That's what I
respawned. Crazy.
That's the pick off. And now Val has all pressure that he can put onto the rest of the members. And look at him. Without Weirdo, there's no sort of zone for them. And now they're getting picked off here. Uvu kills. I think he gets spotted. No, he doesn't. But he will get spotted.
No, that's
now.
one song. Ooh. Oh, for Liquor 2 killing spree.
And now she gets caught, right?
Oh, Anna. Oh, that's insanity perhaps? Oh no,
No,
bad
one
position. Wait.
No, one.
Oh, look at that. Winter Truncheon saves him. But Xeno's not letting him go. Oh
That-
no, 3 down McLovin.
Massive kills.
Oop. And I think,
Yeah, this is over now.
yeah, it's
Should
pretty
be
much a
a
GG. Oh
It's
no, 3's
really
down
hard.
for sale.
It's
What
really hard at
heartbroken.
this game now.
Ooh, Xeno
That's
You gotta
falls.
be careful. Export has ulti again.
Oh, double kill, nope.
There we go.
Kamungus, yep. And it's
It's
safe to
a-
say, it's kind of clean sweep, but not clean sweep.
It's
because of this game.
It's still a clean sweep.
It's
as
a clean
series.
Yeah, yeah, it's clean sweep
But-
the series, but for this game,
This was a really good game by Forsail, and I have so
Yeah,
much
Forsail,
respect
yeah.
for that Odette gameplay, that Paquito. All the entire team did really well. Way surpassed
GG.
during draft.
Victory!
It was a good game. It was a good game. In the end, it came down to the fact that just those I was mentioning, Val needs to pick up somebody. He found Junior Weirdo. He picked him off. And then Odette, I don't think it was the right play, even
Yep.
to commit your flicker to
Yeah,
pick up
yeah,
a
yeah.
kill onto a Divrot. And that made the difference at that game. And in the end,
Yeah.
because you don't have anyone to defend your
Yeah.
base, and I think she just had to recall. But that decision was the questionable one coming in from For Sale. But Area 66 definitely had the upper hand throughout the game, no matter how much of a comeback possibility For Sale had.
Yeah.
Area 66 definitely the dominant team here.
The big respect for Sale for that game. They did not go down without a fight.
They played so well. Like in our draft, we were like, oh, it's gonna be an easy Fanny game.
Yeah,
like, come
yeah,
on.
yeah.
And they showed us that it was not an easy Fanny game. It was not an
Yep.
easy game at all.
They proved us wrong, and yeah, congratulations to Area 66 for going to the
Pass
next
it on
stage.
to our analyst, Goat, to bring us
Goat?
some recap.
Pasok.
Again, I have to memorize what happened in game 1. Okay, so without much replays on my disposal, I'm gonna try to remember as much as I can. Game 1, easy to summarize. House of highlights for Cairo. It was more like watching a Fanny highlights video. Easy kills, easy pickups for Cairo. So thanks to the casters again. The Cairo of Australia. The Cairo of Australia and the Cairo of the Philippines. That's Cairo for you, Fanny. And I think teams are quite knowledgeable. I think Cairo is a popular player. People have seen him as a previous top global in Australia. He's also last season's top Australia Fanny, but they still gave him his strongest, most comfortable pick. I would say game 1 was total domination for Area 66. Again, they on the side of For Sale, they had Diggy, so quite an easy pickoff for Kairo's Fanny. And as the casters pointed out, maybe was a drafting mistake, and we're missing counter picks to the Fanny. Kaja. Kaja was on the other side instead. Either Franco or Kufra. I'm not sure if Moskov was banned, but Moskov could probably hold a bit on his own with the well-timed wall stun on Fanny. And yes, the advice was to fix the job. And so we go to game 2. Game 2, I would say job was fixed. Many of our audience members were rooting for Kairo's Fanny again. But For Sale found a bit of a theory, a bit of a gap in draft theory. If we turn damage into defense, we can hold off Fanny for a bit and hold off the other members. And that was the theory with Odette. Swan Song was a great zoning skill for their members who love to come in. The Ross, Valentina, Cho, they all feared, the tune of Odette's deaf music. It's one song that brings death to all the members of Area 66. However, Area 66 being Area 66, just otherworldly macro and micro skills. Pick-off composition prevailed in the end instead of the team fight theory. Cho got a lot of good kicks. I remember when he kicked Harry for the third Lord, and the X-board couldn't protect Kyrie as Kairo's Fanny came in. And the last kick, most important, when he kicked JR Weirdo, the Paquito, into 3 members. And again, as pointed out by the casters, a bit of a questionable play from Odette to pick off the Roth, knowing it's a 4v5 situation. I think to extend the game a bit longer, she could have recalled and they would have a bit of a better defense and maybe a better chance of extending the game. Instead, committed the flicker for the Roth. I think her winter truncheon was on cooldown, and ultimately, Valentina saw her hiding in the bush, caught her, and it was over for a death. Other members tried to cover, but it was like a pincer attack. Everyone just surrounded the members of For Sale, with Kari, the only one trying to defend the base. Eventually, could not handle the 1v4 to defend until the very end. But good kudos, really kudos to For Sale, putting up a fight without the traditional without the traditional Fanny counter picks. They still managed to put a 35-minute fight with Area 66. However, maybe the aliens are more powerful than the human. And that's my analysis. Back to our host. You guys? You guys are on mute.
Oops, sorry. Yeah, we're
Hello,
chatting.
hello.
Sorry.
Sorry about that.
Yep.
Yep.
I was gonna say that match had me on the edge of my seat. Wow, over 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Crazy. Again, thanks to the GOAT for the post-series analysis. GG's to For Sale, and congratulations to Area 66 for being the second qualifier to the semifinals. Before we wrap up day one of the OCC Season 2 quarterfinals, we would like to thank our official partner, OSX, our sponsors, MLBB Supreme and Shortwaves. Thank you for your continued support. A massive shout out as well to all our viewers. We hope you enjoyed tonight's action. Join us again tomorrow, Saturday at 7 p.m. AEST for the second night of the quarterfinal round. See you tonight. Signing off, GG's our 2. Thank you.